Look, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, bitch, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
Tap in, hold log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in.
The squad making sure we all win. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Zilla, I'm the host with the most smoke, rolling up the most dope. Kato got the most jokes. Simone Taylor keep it sexy for the grown folks. I'm OG, tone low, bouncing on them gold spokes. Smoke, we the #1 podcast. Some other shows, all trash. Amber Rose, all ass. Broadcasting live from the coast. Sick committee with the jokes. Come and get your ass roast.
Kato phone, you nigga, review my file. I done show up on the net. You other niggas is clowns. Pulling bustin' niggas' cars, pulling whole skirts up. I'm the king of one-liners. Y'all got what the fuck? Since we stepped up on the scene, we got the haters' attention. Only bosses on the set, you other niggas is mentioned. For your back for interviews, nigga, boss up your views. Nigga, fuck your crew. Nigga, who is you?
Coming through with the block report. The real spill, cause niggas know I got rapport. About to give you what you're waiting for. Simone, Kato, and Young, we about to take the floor. And we back like we never left. Other radio shows, they getting put up on the show. Every time we step out, you know we fresh to death. Here to take our reign till there ain't nothing left.
You bitch! Hey, who is these niggas y'all talking about? They gon' get on Smoke a Lot with they 400 followers, 17 motherfucking view having ass. Fuck, these niggas crazy than a motherfucker. These niggas crazy than a motherfucker. Fuck. Hey, Simone, what she got with me? Oh my mama.
Hey, tap in, nigga, log in. Smoke a lot radio, we going all in. Hey, it's your host with the most Culado smoke, yuck mouth, with the illest nigga Nebraska, B.
California, on my mama.
And we are Smoke a Lot Radio, man. Our co-host, Simone Taylor, always tardy for the party, Marty. You know what I mean? She out of town, but we gonna hold it down like downtown Julie Brown for the sis, you feel me? Straight
what
up,
up,
man.
sis?
Hey, be careful out there in that A, man. You know what I mean? Wear your mask.
The A is open.
The A is open, man. Everybody in the motherfucking A. But Simone have a blast. I think she out there popping that ass. She got new booties, man. She got new butt cheeks.
Hey, you gotta go. You gotta watch a story every now and then. Every now and then, you gotta go to a story.
No, she didn't get her ass done. She just got her stomach done, right? She didn't get no cheeks.
I think it was. You know.
She just got a stomach and the arms. She said,
yeah.
I thought she got some butt cheeks.
Just a little tighten up.
Just a little tighten
up.
Simone need to get some ass. The ass though, because her ass always been wide and flat. Like she need to get. That's my sis. She can say shit, I'm a fly nigga, but I got bumps. She can say that. That's my sis. Kato don't.
Oh shit, what happened to it?
Nah,
shit,
man.
I like the new body though. That
new body is crazy. It don't make the ass look flat no more.
Yeah, you got the shape on it.
She got the hips. She got the big hips.
Got the shape on it.
And her legs always been hella big. But anyway, Simone ain't here, man. We miss you, sis. We gonna hold it down for you, man. But anyway, man, we got some motherfucking legendary producers in the motherfucking building, man. My homeboys, some of my best producers I know in the game, man. But yeah, man, the dynamic duel, man, nigga. Batman and Batman, nigga. They both, nigga, carry the same powers, nigga. Yeah, ain't no Batman and Robin, nigga. Batman and Batman, nigga. You know what I mean? It's the regular Batman, and then there's the kryptonite Batman that beat up Superman. You got the kryptonite, blah, he just fucking Superman up. So that Batman, and then the other Batman, nigga, that fucked the Joker up. Yeah, so you got both of them Batmans, nigga, in the building, man. AKA the motherfucking MEKANIX, man. Make some noise for Don Tweed, man. For Smoke a Lot Radio, baby. Yada da.
Yes. Salute, my guys, man. What up?
Welcome to the motherfucking show, man. It's way overdue, man. Y'all motherfuckers are amazing, man. Y'all motherfuckers are fucking amazing, man. And we just gotta let the people know, man, how dope y'all are. You know what I mean? What y'all got going on. Y'all making a lot of moves. You know what I mean? Production-wise. I know y'all stepping into all types of other shit, film, all types of other shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, let's start from the beginning, because this is a story that I always wanted to know. You know, Dot was DJ Dot when I met him. So he's a part of Digital Underground.
Well, you gotta say, because you know how we keep and when I say we, us as artists. We always constantly read.
No, I was just explaining how I met you. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying because he probably like, who's that?
Like, who is that?
A lot of motherfuckers that's part of today's musical scene don't know me as that.
Right, that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, so you got to.
Yeah, you was DJ Dot.
Yeah,
he was DJ Dot.
DJ Dot
with Digital Underground.
Okay.
And then when we went on tour with Biggie and them, he was our DJ and fucking and DJ Fuse. So we were switching on and off. You know what I mean with the DJs, definitely. But Dot was our DJ, man. Did you go overseas with us?
No,
we didn't go to Germany with us. Okay. So he was a DJ. So I never knew he did beats ever in life. So please break down, how did you meet with Tweed? How did you start doing production? Because I always known you as a DJ from Digital Underground. And how did y'all create the fucking MEKANIX, man? Like, when did you get, and then when you switch your name up? Just bust that whole story down, man.
Oh, I mean, so from dancing and everything before making beats, I got the name Dot from CMT, from EA Ski and CMT. CMT.
Oh, I remember them.
CMT is my best friend in high school, Fremont High and shit. I went too short.
You that goddamn old nigga?
I was the youngest nigga out of all them niggas.
Okay, so you was a junior.
I was freshman.
Freshman, right? They was varsity.
Them niggas was varsity. Yeah, I was. What is it?
Seniors. They was seniors.
They were
seniors.
Yeah,
they were seniors. I said varsity.
Varsity. I'm like, you got the Letterman coat on.
The fuck, nigga? That's hoop. That's basketball, nigga.
It's like, I'm junior varsity. But now,
high moment.
Then niggas was dancing and drawing and, you know, trying to DJ. CMT was a real DJ at that point. He was producing.
What year was this?
This is 92, I think. 93, 92, 93.
And what high school is this?
Fremont High. Same school Too Short went to.
Drew Down.
Tweed went to.
Hammer.
Drew Down.
Hammer, Drew Down, Keep the Sneak.
Oh, they got legends that came out of Fremont. Delinquents.
Lil D, Lil Partner. All right, didn't he go there?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Nigga, Fremont, nigga, I'm gonna tell you how lit Fremont was, my nigga. We would catch a bus from fucking Tech. That's nigga downtown Oakland. From downtown Oakland just to make it there at lunch because Fremont always had a sideshow at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Am I lying?
No,
right on Foothill.
Yes,
that motherfucker, that store that was right next to Fremont is the hangout. You hang at that store, nigga. There's hella donuts, nigga, hella bitches. It was the hangout at lunchtime. Am I lying?
No, that's it. You telling facts.
We would skip and they skip school, nigga, just for that lunch, and then we'll go to school after lunch, nigga, just for the Fremont. It was that lit, nigga, because it's on the strip. It's on like being on Crenshaw Boulevard when y'all do y'all shit on Sunday. Yeah. It's like that. It's on like the fucking strip.
Like literally in the middle of Oakland, and the busiest street.
It's the busiest street.
It's on 5th Street.
Hell yeah.
It's the equator of Oakland. You feel me?
Right.
So that's where I got the name Dot. Then I would go to CMT house. CMT had turntables and shit, and I start fucking with him on the turntables. Like, okay, I might fuck with this shit one day, but Technique 1200s costed $500 a turntable. Moms ain't had that, so I was tearing her little Radio Shack shit up. You feel me?
Yeah,
right.
Wearing needles and shit. So, long story short, a nigga was trying to make some money and shit, so I started cutting hair. And when I started cutting hair just to make bread and shit, I met some other brothers that was dancing like me. All us had the box cuts.
With the twisties,
Gumbies and shit.
The twisties and shit.
So most of us was all Big Daddy Kane. So we danced like Scoob and Scrap. If you ever seen Big Daddy
Scoob and Scrap level. Yeah.
Like Scoob and Scrap with the ill ass lines. Like some niggas had the box cuts, but some niggas had the box cuts.
The box cuts.
Yeah, with
all nigga shit was
Yeah.
Perfectly manicured. So through hair cutting and dancing, my niggas Mike and Steve, they danced, and they later became a dance group called Razzle Dazzle. Razzle Dazzle wound up. They went to the Humpty Dance video shoot, and at the Humpty Dance video shoot, Razzle Dazzle turned the whole video shoot out. So if you go back and look at the Humpty dance, you see these niggas diving over each other and spinning.
Yeah.
That's razzle dazzle.
Okay.
These was my niggas. What wind up happening is Money B brought them to Digital Underground, and they became dancers for Digital Underground. Now at the same time, it brought me closer to Digital. So now, when niggas need haircuts, Money B need a bald head, he going on tour, he pulling up. Now I'm giving niggas haircuts all at the house. You feel me? So from there, and talking music, Money B started bringing me to the lab, to the studio. And from being in the studio, them niggas will leave me in the studio. Before you know it, I know how to run anything in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? DJ Fuse fucking with me, Mun fucking with me, Shock G falling through. And I'm in there making beats, all the shit. So when DJ Fuse needed to take a hiatus, Digital Underground needed a DJ. And that's when they gave me the job. That put me in position with Digital. All this is pre-MEKANIX, and Tweed gonna tell you his part. So what happens is, while I'm doing what I'm doing with Digital, the LUNIZ is directly this family. Like Shock got the LUNIZ on his arm, tattooed. This blood. You feel me? So that naturally aligned me with Numb and Yuck. And then Fuse was DJing for them also. So when Fuse took that hiatus, it also gave me a lane to DJ for the LUNIZ.
Facts.
So now I'm flip-flopping between the groups. But I had started making beats before then, and I was even submitting shit to Yuck, but Yuck was like, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it.
It wasn't the boys yet.
But he was like, that ain't it. Nah, that's not it. You got to give me some of this. You got to give me some of that. But he's schooling me so much that, I toured with Yuck during his first album.
Thugged Out the Appellation.
So he playing me all this Mike Dean shit. He playing me the top echelon of my producers. Just my producers, period. You had Mr. Lee, you had Mike Dean, you had Tone Capone, you had all the niggas who crafted the sound.
Right. Facts.
So I'm definitely studying, and these was records I want to produce anyway. So I just dug in. And Yuck was a nigga who was telling me that ain't it. I'm giving him cassettes and early CDs when you first start getting able to burn your own CD.
Right.
Yuck like, nah, that's not it. So he kept sending me back to the drawing board. This pre-MEKANIX, you feel me? So all I did was just keep twisting. Finally, I got tired of the road with Digital. I got tired of touring. 9/11 happened. It fucked up traveling. Hella shit happened. I was like, fuck that. I came home. I got a job, got square for about a year. And through an artist I was making beats for, he introduced me to Tweed. To make a long story short, the artist.
Who's that artist? Who's that artist? If you like to name him.
No, I'll tell him his name.
IRS. You was on the album, yeah.
You was on the album.
I produced the beat.
He showed.
What's his name?
No, I didn't produce that.
No.
His name IRS.
His name is IRS.
Yeah, I remember dude. Yeah.
IRS. He had an ill ass rap style. It was more like real screaming and like he was real aggressive.
Yeah.
But
sort of like me.
Yeah, kind of. I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But his big homie came. He brought his big homie to my crib one day and was like, the big homie counted out a gang of bread on my table, said he was about to go to jail, and he was like, take this money and put my youngin' out. So I had a rapport with IRS, so I said, cool, I'll do it. But I also was like unselfish with the money. I said, if it's any other producer you know that you want to produce on this album, bring him to the table, we'll pay him, and you know what I mean, make the album. And he brought Tweed. So when Tweed came, I was able to meet Tweed, hear his music, put a couple dollars in his pocket, and we kept it going. You feel me? Yeah.
And that was still pre-MEKANIX.
And that's still pre-MEKANIX.
He was producing on this.
Oh, okay.
On my solo shit.
Yeah.
That was really like my first placement ever. Before that, I was just fucking around in the hood, fucking with the niggas in the hood, and just doing my own shit. So that was like my first placement right there.
Go ahead.
But Tweet, when you start producing, like when did you start? When did you get the ear to start producing? Did you come up like in bands and shit or music class or something?
Exactly. Yep, I came up in bands. My pops, he was a musician. He played the saxophone and shit. He always had us playing instruments, and I used to listen to all the town shit, all the Bay Area, C-Bows and Too Shorts and shit. That shit had me wanting to produce. That shit had me wanting to produce.
So who turned you on? Who gave your first MPC 1200? Like how did you learn? Like to really do the real beat game? Because me, I it's like you. Like my dad was a bass guitar player. He was in the band. He had me playing instruments. I was playing the trumpet. I was playing the snare drum and the bass drum in the band. Like Oakland, I don't know if you old enough to remember this, Dot. Remember we had the Oakland High Steppers.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so we are a full marching band, and they used to run. They used to run a pyramid scheme game for you to sell these goddamn raffle tickets. Remember the raffle tickets you got to sell in the hood?
Yeah.
So,
damn, that's crazy, bro. I ain't thought about that since.
So we used to have to sell raffle tickets, and they like they trip to Great America or some shit like that. If you get enough raffle tickets, so. But these niggas is making cash. We bringing them back cash, and they promises of fake ass shit. But anyway, I come from that type of band. Like then we march like a motherfucker, like boom, 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 boom. Oakland, boom, 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 boom. I step up, boom. Like nigga. So yeah, how did you go from that to the studio, bro?
I had a little cheap ass keyboard. I had a cheap ass. I think it was like Casio or something.
My first Sony, not my first Sony, my nigga.
My first Sony, it was like a Casio.
My first Casio.
Yeah,
my first Casio.
Casio.
Hey, it didn't have no quantize, no loops, no nothing. And the nigga was going crazy on that motherfucker. One of my partners, he let me use his drum machine. I think it was like a Boss. Remember the Boss?
Yeah.
Boss drum machine. So I used to make the drums on this drum machine, and on the keyboard, I make the music, and I used to have to hit a button and loop it till the drums was on beat. So I had to keep hitting the button to loop with the drums. I tracked that shit out, and shit, niggas was rocking with that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga had to paste that shit up.
Hey, nigga made his first sample, nigga, homemade sample kit.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, bro, nigga, the first homemade sample kit, nigga, was when you had to get the motherfucking the double deck tape recorder, nigga, and then put a blank tape in and put a real tape in and record that motherfucker.
Put some paper at the end of the motherfucking shit.
Pause, record, all that shit. Yeah, nigga, that was the first one, nigga. But look, so okay, you did your beat, you know what I mean, with your my first Casio. You feel me? You're pushing your buttons and shit, you know what I mean? Okay, do you know how to play the piano at this time, or you learning on the fly?
I'm learning on the fly. Pops was trying to send me the piano lessons. I ain't want to do that shit when I was young. My dumb ass didn't want to do it. Now, a nigga wish he would have did that shit. You feel me?
Killing that shit, yeah.
But, you know, we still know how to work our way and play whatever we want to hear, all that. Yeah. But nah, I didn't know how to play the piano, but I always could play what I heard in my head. You know what I mean? A nigga's just been running with it like that ever since. And you know, getting better as time go by. Yeah.
And then you linked up. Okay, so how many beats were you doing to get like? Who was the first thing you did a beat for besides our IRS?
I was fucking with niggas in the hood. It was 100 niggas from the hood, from High Street. I used to have a whole hood in my studio. We all used to be rapping. I was rapping too.
Nigga, tweet. Hold up, mate. Hold up, Swell Out.
Hold up,
that's what you gotta say. Hold up, Swell Out.
Yeah.
This nigga Tweed was a rapper, nigga.
Yeah. I was rapping for a minute. Hey, my career was short than a motherfucker though. That's how it started off though.
Hey, but not to cut him off, the nigga got bars, because when I be writing hooks and little shit, this nigga stay throwing lines in.
Throw one in there. He got a few in there. Yeah, he got some jabs up in there.
Niggas still be throwing little bars and shit, but my focus, I ain't want to be no rapper though. I ain't want to be no rapper.
Got a few vodka shots. I got to roll up. Nigga, just take a few shots. I got something for you.
I always wanted to be a producer, so I just put my focus into that.
What was the name? What was the name of your first rap you wrote?
First rap I wrote.
Everybody remember their first rap, nigga. I know you remember the first rap you wrote.
No, I had other shit.
Drew Downs was I'm in Love.
Yeah, Drew Downs' first song was called I'm in Love. I love him. I'm in love.
I'm in love.
I'm in love.
Hey, you remember the Circle of Soul, the rap group, the Circle of Soul?
Of course.
Damn, sir. Them was my niggas that was coming through the house.
Oh, for real? Okay.
All them niggas. So, yeah. Them niggas was coming through fucking with. We was in the lab every day fucking around.
Okay, then you link up with IRS and then you link up with Dot. Yeah. And then how do y'all like say, fuck it, we're gonna become a production team and form the Mechanics? Like when did that happen?
We didn't even like we did the little shit with IRS and we went our separate ways for a minute. And then we end up bumping back into each other like what, a year or two later?
Yeah.
Like a year or two later, fucking with the payroll.
Yeah.
You know the payroll is.
Remember Numb had a group called the Hitters on the payroll. Yeah, the Hitters.
Yeah. Payroll. Yeah. One of the niggas in the payroll was my best friend from elementary, Polo. Yeah.
Nigga, you didn't go to school with Polo. I went to school with Polo. I'm fucking with
you. You went to Lakeview with him?
I went to Lakeview with the nigga, but I was older. My sister went to Lakeview with the nigga. It was more their age.
We went to Laurel together, so I had ended up bumping into that nigga on the fluke. I didn't even know he was rapping. I bumped in him on the fluke, and he ended up starting to come through. He started coming through, and they had already did a whole album with Rax.
Yeah, I had produced the whole album on the Hitters by myself.
Yeah, they had already did a whole album with Rax. And,
wow.
Yeah, I
didn't even know, but they ended up bringing him through one day. Or what? You talked to Polo. I talked
to Polo and Eddie. See, I had did it like I told you when I left the road. When I went home, I told you I got a job. I'm just beating the road trying to find niggas to like produce for. So niggas is giving me whole projects. I'm producing whole projects. This is before the independent game. This is before niggas had, you know what I'm talking about? The empires and shit like that. So this shit is all under the radar. You feel me? So I produced a whole project on the Hitters on the payroll, and they had problems with the company and they bootlegged the album. So it kind of ripped everything to shreds. Everybody was mad about it, right? So I wasn't fucking with music or them niggas no more. Like, man, y'all just, because realistically, they gave me a bag to do the album, and on some G shit, I'm like, well, I'm gonna put the bag back into the group and into the music. So I didn't spend the money on me and my family. I spent the money back with niggas on more equipment, more shit to keep it all, you know. So when they did the wrong thing with it, I was like, I could have kept that money to myself.
Right.
So I'm mad. So what happens is, in that moment, the payroll, I run into Eddie and Polo. They like, look, man, we know shit was fucked up on the last little situation, but we're back working. We working with a new producer. Shit sounding dope. We're gonna do things right this time. We just want you to come and check it out. Come lend your ear. So I said, all right, fuck it. These my niggas, I'm gonna go listen. So when I go to listen, guess who house they was at?
Tweet.
Back to Tweet. Back where it all started,
Tweet,
baby.
Tweet.
The foundation.
Tweet kept the studio, it sound like.
Tweet kept the lab. He kept the lab.
By this point, a nigga had some equipment and shit. Cold thing, I ain't never said this in no interview either. I had signed a contract with a whole ass record label when I was 17. A nigga from Vallejo had a whole record label called Hardball Entertainment. Yeah, give him the love. Nigga signed me to a little contract. The nigga went and spent like 10 bands on hella equipment. Went and bought the MPC, went and bought a Roland VS880. I don't know if y'all remember them.
Digital recorder.
It's like a digital recorder. Yeah. The nigga went and bought a Triton. Triton's still right here.
Oh, the Triton. A nigga know about that Triton.
Triton, mic, preamp, all the shit.
Studio.
But the nigga end up, his record label end up folding, and the nigga let me rock with all the equipment. So I took that shit to the house. Took it to the
Oh, my mama. Blessings on blessings.
Blessings on blessings. Hey, man. May the church say, hey, man. Hey, man.
May the church say, hey, man.
Nigga really start rocking out after that. So,
oh, my mama.
So this nigga come to the studio. You got all the equipment from the nigga that folded. Got all the phrase, nigga. The Triton is the ultimate, nigga. The first time I seen that was Mike D, nigga. Then I seen Tone Capone with one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I said, okay, any nigga that's making beats, you need an MP3 and a Triton, my nigga. Period. Straight up.
MPC.
That's what a nigga had, too. Yeah. It was over with after that.
To see an MPC is like a brain, and it sequence, and it hold all this information, and it play it, and all that. The keyboard just attach itself. A nigga do most of the drums all on the MPC, and then link it to the keys and all the shit on the keyboard. Yep. And them motherfuckers lock, and he press play, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's how they work together.
Yeah. Wow. Just gave y'all a lesson on Smoking Out Radio on how to make a motherfucking track. Hello. The skeleton. Hello.
Okay, so boom, y'all meet each other in the studio. Now what?
We
shit. I mean, y'all back again, like
back again, off the new situation. Got the new shit.
What make y'all say we gonna say fuck it? Let's start producing together. What make that happen?
Shit, I had recorded like damn near a whole album, like half an album with the hitters, and then we finished. You know what I mean? And I already was rock with bruh, and I already was up on this shit, on this production shit, like the Delinquent shit he was doing with Delinquents, the shit with Money B, and you know I was a fan of the shit, so it was an honor with me. I was juked, you feel me, to be working with bruh. So shit, we start rocking.
Yeah, we start making beats right then, just like tinkering around.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying, you know, as a producer, it's kind of like it's friendly competition. It's like, let me see what you could do. I hear what you could do, but now we in the moment, nigga. Play something. Can you play? What's your strengths? What's your flaws? You good with bass lines? You good with strength? You good starting? Yeah. You good with finishing the beat? You good with drums? You know what I mean? So we just start
filling each other
out, really, by just kind of jumping on the keyboards. Before you know it, we had did a list of beats.
Hell yeah.
And the shit started coming together where it was like, well, we might got some. We finished the Hitters album and went way past that.
Finished that, put it out, all this shit.
Yeah. And so it was like, well, what are we calling ourselves? And one of the homegirls was around us one day and she was like, y'all should call yourself the MEKANIX. I mean, she said it so fast, I was like, I didn't even really pay attention.
Y'all should call yourself the MEKANIX.
Yeah, that's town shit. Town shit is so
gonna hit the
slick with it, nigga. Hey, nigga, you can call yourself MEKANIX, bro.
All right.
Yeah, that's that quick how she came out with it, bro.
That shit quick.
And after 30 seconds played back, I'm like, nigga, my daddy in my head. I'm like, my daddy was a real mechanic. My granddaddy was a real mechanic. I come from a long line.
Hell yeah.
A real auto mechanics.
See, and then she said that out the blue, like that's God talking to you, my nigga.
Yeah. So then Tweed.
Niggas love cars. I love cars. I always love cars. You feel me? So
I can tell, nigga, you always got a foreign.
Before that, it was old school.
Okay, this nigga got his foreign game's crazy, man.
That's old school Kenny right there, baby. That's
old school Kenny.
So that shit fit, and we ran with it.
Yeah, we just ran with it. It was like, damn, we didn't even have a runner-up name.
No, we didn't have no runner-up.
Oh, just right there.
Right there, boom, it's done.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas wasn't the beatbox. Y'all had no other names. It was just straight to MEKANIX. Fuck it, we running with it.
Nothing. Yeah. And then instantly, I started jumping in the booth, and this is documented. Way before niggas had tags on their beats. I'm jumping in the booth on every song and saying the MEKANIX before the song kick off.
Wow.
Before the scratching one, like
before the scratching tag, how I do now.
Just saying
the MEKANIX. So you could go back to STALIN album. We dropped in 05.
Yeah, 05, but it got recorded in like
04, 03. Yeah, we did STALIN album in like 03, 04, something like that. Yeah. That whole album, we screaming the MEKANIX.
Yeah, that's when I first started hearing your shit on this shit.
Way before niggas was tagging shit, bro. We was tagging.
Yeah, niggas wasn't even tagging that shit.
Niggas wasn't even tagging beats. This is way before Canon and
all that shit.
Hella niggas, we was tagging this shit.
Trying
to work on branding and shit. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah, so we was trying to get it out there.
Okay, so you said two key things I want to ask you about. But Kato, you want to say something before I go?
No, I said, how'd y'all hook up with STALIN? That's when I first got acquainted with y'all with the
Go ahead,
we was in the grill. mixing. Everybody know the Grill is a studio in Oakland. It's like the number one grill. It's like everybody
like
knows.
the Enterprise, like how everybody used to go to the Enterprise
like
in LA.
talking about when y'all was rapping.
The Enterprise. Yeah.
Yeah, so
right.
the grill is like the number one studio in Oakland. Yeah. I mean, some might argue to differ or whatever, but that's so we was in there mixing a record, I think for G-Stack or the Delinquents or something. And
nah, we was cooking. We was cooking.
Who was making beats?
We were making beats.
Okay, one of the we was in Studio B.
Yeah, we was upstairs.
We was in another studio, and Stalin came in and was just like, y'all niggas, this shit in here, it's slapping, it's crazy. This is just a little, we look at this like a little boy. He just walked in.
That nigga look like a little
yeah.
Like he 12. You feel me? Look like he weighed about 96 pounds.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like straight toothpick.
Yeah.
And he like, nigga, this shit slapping. This, blah, 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 blah. So we find out later on that, yeah, he was working with Richie Rich. Richie Rich had signed him and was trying to groom him to put him out or whatever. And
we came up there a couple times and we bumped into him a couple times.
Yeah.
We bumped into him a couple times and tell him about when he spit the rap. He started, really telling us how much he wanted to fuck with us, this, that, and the third. And one that we was playing one beat, he came. We was playing a beat was playing, and he just started saying this hook. He said, listen to this. Lord, please have mercy on my soul, on my soul, on my soul, and forgive me because the streets are so cold, so cold.
So cold. That's that one. So cold.
I heard that shit. Yeah. We stopped the music. I said, let's go to our studio and record it.
On the spot.
Right now.
Right now. Let's get this hook down.
Left the grill, took Jay to Tweed House on High Street, which had
recorded.
Now that's the garage.
Yeah, we didn't upgrade it now. We out the room.
Yeah,
we didn't build the booth, all this shit. We good.
We moving now. We up
right.
We got the big mixing board, all this shit now.
Yeah. So we took Jay over there. We laid the song. Loved it. Everything was great. He was trying to fuck with us in a way where it was like, let's do something big. Like I say, this is pre-Empire. This is a nigga don't know how to put out records for real, to get to the bag.
Was City Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah, outside of City Hall, outside of what Mac Dre and them had laid, or going to get a record deal.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas didn't, or either going right out the trunk.
Yeah.
Like niggas didn't really have that real, how to get the mechanical royalties, all the shit.
But no iTunes, none of that shit.
None of that shit. So Jay was trying to date us. When I say date us, like really fuck with us. And we didn't want to step on no toes. We knew he was signed to Richie Rich. So we kept not, like, yeah, we'll do a song, but we can't really fuck with you like that. You know what I mean? Like, you already got a situation. And this nigga's a legend. This nigga Richie Rich. You know what I'm saying? So after a couple of go-arounds, Stalin wound up doing a project with one of our homeboys named Joe the Boss. Did you know Joe? You knew Dirty Life Joe?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Badass Joe. Yeah, I know that nigga.
So Stalin and Joe had some arrangement going where Joe was gonna put out Jay.
Nigga gave that nigga Stalin a scraper and like 2 zips of coke.
Well, there it
is, my nigga.
No, Stalin to tell you though that he did it.
Tore the scraper out the first week.
Dubs,
2 zips are hard, nigga. He hit the block with the hard, nigga. Went crazy.
Jay will tell you though that he did it. He did the deal for what do you say? A water faucet. Cocaine, though.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
We can say all this because players is things is
right.
gone.
Right. Rest in peace, Joe.
Yeah, rest in peace, Joe the Boss was a good guy.
Definitely rest in peace, man. Yeah, that was my guy.
Yeah.
You know, my son, baby mama from the 30s. So they lived over there. So Joe the Boss would pick up my son, nigga, a little nigga, pick up my son. That's your son, man. Hop in the old school.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, Joe's a good.
So.
Joe's a good nigga. Him and Shitty.
You remember Shitty?
Did you know?
Of course.
You know, Joe, you know Shitty, rest in peace,
Shitty. Up top, man. Joe real with that shit.
Yeah, but, so Joe used to come spend money with us because he wanted to do records. And when he got Stalin, they just doubled back and was like, well, shit, I'm going to pay y'all to do this Stalin record. But what that did with me and Tweed was that made our antennas go up like this nigga ain't really signed to Richie Rich. If Joe could sign this nigga, if Joe the Boss could put an album out on Stalin, then maybe Stalin ain't really signed. Maybe it's just a handshake. It ain't written. You feel me? So
right.
So we let it be what it was, and for whatever reason, him and Joe, they severed ties. And once again, Stalin came right back to us like, bruh, I want to fuck with y'all.
So hold on. He leaves Richie Rich, then he goes to Joe.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, then he comes to y'all.
Yeah. But the whole time he was trying to come to us.
Yeah, we were still in contact.
Yeah.
He's coming through
Rich.
Fat boy.
So once that happened, we was like, all right, fuck it. Let's work. We got in the studio and nigga, we did his first album in 2 weeks. Like 22 songs.
Oh, y'all was on.
It was like water. We couldn't keep up with him.
It was on like shit.
Couldn't keep up with him, bro. He had something for everything. Then we making shit the shit he just making up.
Yeah.
But we did 20-something songs in 2 weeks, mixed it, everything.
Wow.
From that point, it was like, let's try and find an outlet. How we gonna, that's when we brought him down to see you. Yuck was one of the first niggas we brought him down to.
I was gonna elaborate on that, man. That's when me and Money B had the studio together. And I keep on telling niggas that I tap in with niggas. I notice raw talent, period. I don't follow the wave. I'm one of the niggas that tap in with niggas when they just raw talent. I tapped in with Tech Nine when he was just raw talent.
Right,
yeah. I tapped in with J-STALIN when he was just raw talent, nigga. Like this nigga's dope. Yeah. So I put him on a song called Young Niggas.
Yeah.
Young G's. You know what I mean? So me and Money B had the studio together in fucking Chatsworth.
Yeah.
Chatsworth. So they there to see Money B. And they ain't know I'm next door. So they come knock on the door, nigga. And it's Dot and them. You know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, my old DJ was happening. You know what I mean? He's like, nigga, this my artist, J-STALIN. Like, this nigga bust. I didn't even hear the nigga rap. I said, I got one for him. Yeah. Because this my nigga.
Yeah.
That's my nigga. I know that this nigga know music. I ain't never heard him rap. Yeah. I ain't even hear him. I said, I got one for him. And then we pulled the beat up and we went.
He pressed play on the beat. The beat went through one. Yuck verse went. The blank verse went. Bring that back one time. Played it again. That nigga Stalin said, I'm ready. And went in the booth.
Plays.
The nigga Stalin went in the booth.
2 plays, my nigga. That nigga was ready for it. Period. I had 2 verses for that motherfucker already. No, I had 1 verse in the hook and the blank verse.
I'm gonna bang that.
Then I put another verse after. I went right in after him. So while he was going, I was right.
Yeah, we gonna go find that record.
Hell yeah.
What mix?
No, that's on $1 Million.
Which album is that on?
That's on $1 Million Mouth. That's on $1 Million Mixtape.
$1 Million Mixtape.
Yeah, that's on $1 Million Mixtape. Yeah, man. So yeah, I tapped in, nigga, and that nigga was raw than a motherfucker, man. Now look at J-STALIN. But it continue the story because y'all end up putting out albums and do a record label with them, right?
Yeah. So when we put Stalin out, well, first of all, like I said, we did the album in 2 weeks, but we didn't know how we was gonna put the album out. So now we're trying to find. Not only all this time we've been playing producers, now we got to put on CEO hats. You know what I'm saying? Because Stalin looking at us like, I could do the rapping, but y'all gotta, you feel me?
Do the business. Do the business.
Yeah. Plus, we ain't did no money. It ain't like Jay bought the beats or we paid him for verses. So now we gotta go get our money. You know?
Right.
So I'm gonna keep it 100. We got right when we started looking, the hyphy movement kicked up. Boom.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. And what we had did with Stalin sounded nothing like the hyphy movement.
Yeah.
So we didn't fit. Literally, the team is running. Fab is running. 40's running. Keek's running. All these. The pack is running.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And, we love all them. But what we had did with Stalin was on some mob shit. The music was all on some mob shit. It wasn't about really partying. It was about struggle. It was about good times and bad times. It was about, you know, the real shit. You feel me? So, with that being said, we kind of sat back and had to just watch the wave. But once it started cooling off, somebody had hit Jay like, I got a line for you to go to Capitol Records. So we went to Capitol Records.
Yeah.
We played the album for them, everything. They
showed them the video.
We had shot a video. Tell them.
We had shot a video. Little
808.
Low budget video. Niggas told them how much we spent. They was blown away by what we did. By ourselves, with, you know, with no backing or nothing. But they said we was missing. We need some hyphy songs. We need some radio.
Yeah. You need some hits. You got to come to that record label with a hit.
We need a wet one.
That's what we did. When we went to Virgin, we had 5 on it.
Yeah.
Already.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you got to have a hit. You got a hit, they going to work with you, period.
They sent us back home. They like do like 2 or 3 radio joints and come back. Shit, right. We went to Capitol and went right to the lab in LA. We went right to the lab in LA and we cooked like 2, 3 records. We knocked like two songs out. One of them made the album, right? Yeah, one of them made the album. Like me. But we never got back in contact with Capitol. Yeah.
Jay was like, "Get it. We're gonna figure this shit out."
Yeah.
So we got with PK, who was the Jackers management. And some of the mob figures, Traxamillion, and a couple other. So PK had some distributing and just helping us put the ones and twos together, and was like, "Shit, y'all want to put this album out? I'm gonna help y'all put it out."
Yeah.
We was like, "Fuck it, let's run with it."
Yeah.
And that's what we did. PK came in and played the middle piece between us and a release. You feel me? So shout out PK and Golden Mean. Who knows how long we'd have held that out.
Came out.
Yeah. So we put the Stalin album out. It did cool. It took a long time to get traction. But Jay, the type of artist that not only did he work like crazy to do the album we did, but he dropping mixtapes like boom, boom, like water. Yeah. So meanwhile, while the album is still growing on people, the mixtapes is jumping out the water everywhere. And we had the Demolition Men. Shout out to the Demolition Men. They remember them. They was some DJs up here who they're not spinning now together, but they was like a nucleus for Bay Area artists. So you could go to their house and just like our studio, you would have the Jacker, Pretty Black, the LUNIZ, whoever. Everybody would be at their house contributing to different mixtapes.
Hell yeah, you down there had to go through them, you know, to lightweight get popping out here.
Yeah, they was the DJ drama of the Bay.
Exactly. And these guys would go like to the Coliseum during the A's games and Raider games, Warrior games, and they would stand at the front of the Coliseum and issue out these mixtapes to all walks of life. So these mixtapes was going everywhere. White people, Chinese people, black people, everywhere. So these mixtapes went crazy, and Stalin had a lot of songs on a lot of the mixtapes.
So he had 2 to the neck. He had the Early Morning Shit Part 1, and he had the Early Morning Shit Part 2.
Yeah.
And they had like, you know, real compilation type mixtapes too that they was putting out, where they was throwing nigga songs on there. So that shit helped a lot.
Yeah.
That shit helped a lot.
That's that old school shit. They don't do it like that no more.
A real grind. And then, so to bring it all to a head, so we created a record company to drop J-STALIN. So that record company is called Zoo Entertainment. Tentatively, it's the only artist we ever released under that label. But even when we dropped Stalin already had the idea of having his own label. So we dropped an artist who already knew he wanted a label. So all over his first album, he's speaking his label into existence. So you keep hearing the MEKANIX. You keep hearing Livewire. You keep hearing J-STALIN. And by the time we dropped that album, Stalin had already started creating the Livewire blueprint. Yeah. And then he started bringing all his niggas under the Livewire blueprint. Not all his niggas, but the niggas that was talented and that rap, and you know what I mean. And that was Shady Nate. That was Lil Blood. That was Jay Jonah. That was R.O.B. Yeah. That was Kiwi. These are all the starter live wire. So we was able to cook around a lot of them. You know, this is before the Stevie Joe, the Filthy Rich, that live wire umbrella grew and grew and it's still growing. But that first initial umbrella, that was the beginning of live wire. You know what I mean? So, boom.
Amazing fucking story, bro. Very amazing story about J-STALIN, man.
Yeah, he's dope.
I want to continue more on that, but let's rewind right quick. You know what I mean? Because we fast forward some shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You said that you picked up the mic and started rapping again, man. When did you go from DJ Dot to 4 Racks?
On the back of them tour buses with Digital, smoking weed with you and the rest of them niggas, busting hella freestyles, like, and niggas was acting like they liked it. I'm like,
yeah.
I'm kind of fucking with some niggas who get paid to do that shit. And niggas is like, you nice, nigga, you nice. So that's where it really began. Y'all put the battery in my back. You know what I'm saying? And then from that point, it was just like trying to find a time for it to exist. As me and Tweed was producing, a lot of times came up where we wish we could have moved beats faster. And we learned that if the beats got hooks on them, a lot of times the artist would grab the song that got the hook on it because now he know what to rap about.
Yeah. Right. Ain't got to do all that work. I ain't got thinking, oh, well, fuck it, let's go.
Right. Yeah. And I've been blessed to have kind of creatively like that. A lot of times I can grab subject matter. I watch a lot of movies. I got a good imagination, so I can draw from a lot of different shit. So I just start putting hooks on beats as just having an idea. And I felt like, we could swap it out with a real singer or a real rapper later on, whenever it, find somebody. But then niggas start saying, leave that shit. Before I know it, niggas start saying, oh yeah, 4 Racks, Nice Dot to the new 4 Racks nigga. He like the new Nate Dogg.
Hey, it was the Dotrix 4000.
Yeah, it went from Dot to Dotrix 4000 because it's like this nigga rap, this nigga sing, this nigga make beats. He mix out.
So you was like Andre 3000, but you was Dotrix 4000. You added one more Bow Wow. You added one more Bow Wow. Andre didn't know how to make beats. Yeah. I'm 4 Bow Wow. I got another rap
So that's
4K, nigga.
And then Cursinato, shout out my brother Cursinato from the payroll. One day he just came in and said 4 Racks. Because it's, it's
4K. It's 4K. Yeah.
And I was like, he gave me one. I like that. Yeah. It even looked similar to like Tupac. Just 2 with 3 letters.
Right.
With 3 letters. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. So I just ran with it. But I didn't like that niggas start hitting me like, yeah, who the nigga y'all that be singing? I'm like, nigga, I don't sing.
Nigga, that's me.
But I don't sing, no. I can't sing, bro. I'm a tenor. I used to sing in choir. Had I known I was gonna be
there you go.
Hold up.
I was a tender in choir. You know what harmony you was? You was a singer, nigga. The fuck you talking about? I was a tender in choir, nigga. The fuck you talking about, nigga? Yeah, you was in choir.
You know you wasn't.
I don't sing. I ain't no singer.
You know you wasn't no soprano.
Right there, bro. Hey, I ain't even know that.
You knew that much.
I ain't know that much.
You knew you wasn't no soprano.
Nah, nigga in the Oakland Boys Choir and talking about he don't know how to sing. Nigga, fuck out of here, bro.
Swell up.
I don't know how to sing, but I was the soprano in the
had to sing that Tevin Campbell graduation.
I was the lead singer in church.
What the hell niggas singing? Whitney Houston.
At school, I sing when niggas graduate.
Greatest love of all.
Greatest love of all.
I know you had to fuck with that greatest love of all.
I served for all the high school niggas, the junior high school niggas. Elementary niggas when I was
the Tevin Campbell joint.
No, nigga.
Graduation songs, baby.
Hey, fucking bet tomorrow will bring the better you, the better me. The nigga singing tomorrow like a motherfucker in elementary, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
We are the world.
can't fuck with y'all. I can't fuck with y'all niggas.
Yeah, fucked up.
Hey, fuck
We out of
that,
the world
man.
like a motherfucker when Bruce Springsteen come. Yeah, look.
Look. So I niggas start like there was that one record we did, and Vidal said, I don't sing.
I don't do no singing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna leave that shit to
I'm gonna leave that shit to 4 racks.
That was I'm so Oakland.
And I'm like, you can take that 2 different ways.
Right.
And I saw him like, look, niggas can't be having me fucked up like a nigga might be out here singing.
Like you, nigga, I ain't just
I
singing
get
no
your
hook,
metaphor, but you know what I'm saying? So
You like, nigga, I rap better than you. Little do you know, nigga? But yeah, we gonna let that slide.
Body and clap.
that nigga Vidal dope as shit though. Believe
He
that.
dope, but nigga, I heard it was DJ Premier, and this was on Shay 45. Your song play, your solo song played on Shay 45.
Yeah.
And it's either DJ Premier or DJ Who Kid.
It was Primo. Yeah.
Primo. Okay, so DJ Premier said, nigga, this is my favorite artist from the Bay. I'm in the car whipping, nigga. And they're playing it, you know, the satellite radio, nigga. And he come on, nigga. I'm like, it's like 4 racks. I'm like, nigga, that's Dot. That's Dot, nigga.
My mama.
And he going crazy, nigga, bananas. Nigga, I'm talking about metaphors and bars like a motherfucker in pocket, gas. And I'm like, nigga, I called the nigga. I said, Blood, Primo, didn't I call you?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I said, Blood, I'm in the range, nigga. Primo just played you on the motherfucking woo-wop.
Oh, dude.
He said, you his favorite artist, nigga. Damn, nigga, I ain't know you rap.
Just sitting in the cut that
I ain't know
whole
you
time.
rap like that, nigga. You got gas. Nigga, I told that nigga that night.
Yeah, nobody did. I didn't want to struggle with it. I watched a lot of my niggas struggle trying to be rappers. The niggas wasn't getting to no bag. And it was just, they just had to struggle catching the bus to the studio. Just hella shit. You know what I mean? And I never want to struggle with it. So that's why I chose producing. That was another reason. I always got the bag first.
Yeah, up top.
When I came to the studio, y'all got to cash me out.
For the song even come out, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I would always, that's another reason why I kind of put rapping on the back burner. But this is years ago. You feel me? Now, in this climate now, they don't want to pay the producer, but they throw a bag at the rapper. You feel me? So, long story short, I finally got into a window where I was like, I felt artsy. I said, fuck it, let me do some shit. And I stumbled on this little young nigga named LT Beats. He from North Oakland.
LT, he did some shit for me too.
Yeah, LT dope, little young nigga dope.
Dope as fuck.
Yeah, and we always preach, like people always ask us, like, what's the best thing a producer could do, or, you know, and we always say the best thing you can ever do as a producer is find a new artist. You know what I'm saying? And create something that ain't been out there created before.
So I always say like a Snoop and Dre, like a motherfucking Mozzie and June, and you know,
like a
Eminem and Dre,
like a Tone Capone and the LUNIZ, like a
facts.
Some niggas create a sound.
Mike Dean and Scarface.
Scarface, exactly. The MEKANIX and J-STALIN. Feel me?
The MEKANIX and J-STALIN, facts.
The list goes on and on. DMX and Swiss Beats, Cash Money and Manny Fresh. It goes on and on and on and on. It's been proven.
Right.
These are facts.
Too Short and Nan Banks.
Short and Banks. You know, so I was like, well, fuck it. The best thing I could ever really do for this nigga to give him a lane is to do a whole project with him. You feel me? And then even before then, I tried to test his water, and I slid Stalin through him first as a trial. Stalin did a whole project with him, like 12 songs. It's called My Dark Passenger. Dope ass album.
All right, so he did a whole album with who? Remind me who we talking about.
LT Beats.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so Stalin did 12 or 14 songs with LT Beats. I'm testing the water to see if he can, you know, I'm trying to help him out also.
Right.
Stalin can brand you. You feel me?
Right.
Right thing. And then after Stalin did that album with him, I did an album with him called Fear. I held it for about 3 years, and during the COVID shit, we was kind of twiddling our thumbs. I said, it's a good time to release it. Boom, just threw it out. You know what I mean?
But that song that was on Shay 45, how did that come out? Was that just a single?
That was some old shit. It never even came out.
Black Crow? Was that the Black Crow?
It was the Black Crow. It never even came out. It just was. I was fucking with a nigga named Bright. I don't know if you remember Bright. Bright Ware used to fuck with like Chris Ware. He came from Detroit with C Webb and Jalen Rose and Juwan, them niggas. When C Webb was here playing for the Warriors, Bright was like his liaison. You know, the nigga in between everything.
Yeah. His gatekeeper.
His gatekeeper. So Bright was fucking with the music. And he had me, he had Clee, he had all our niggas around him, Money B. So we always in Black Hawk at Chris Webber crib fucking with it.
Right. Is that when Numbs allegedly stole the credit card from Chris Webber?
Yeah, that's around that. That's where the alleged, yeah.
That's how he ended up getting the credit through you niggas?
Yeah, that's all that shit was time.
You said one of you niggas is still the credit card and y'all blamed it on Numbs?
Man, come on, man.
I'm fucking with you, babe, but they None was stuff cereal boxes down his pants, nigga, and walk out of 7-Eleven. He was a motherfucking cat burglar. So this nigga, man, he'd walk out with a whole grocery, because that's what niggas wear sagging pants, right? Yeah. So None would like cuff his shit like karate pants at the bottom, like hella fold them where they just tight, like some jumpers. I had an elastic. He'd fold them and like fold them up. They just tight. Yeah. So he just stuff hella shit down his pants and just walk out the store, nigga. He walking out with 40s. Nigga, 40 ounce in your pants, nigga, and a box of cereal, nigga. You the nigga.
Killing it.
No, it was a cat burglar, nigga. The nigga knew how to hotwire scooters and shit. So I don't put it past him. If the nigga had pickpocketed and taking shit.
No.
He was a klepto, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Shout out Numb, man. Shout out.
That's my guy. We all was in the streets. That nigga was an expert thief, my nigga, period. So I don't know, man. It could have happened. You never know. Allegedly.
But my nigga Bright, he fucked with the music industry heavy. He got a lot of allies. He was behind Miguel getting signed. Like he's done a lot of background work for a lot of artists, and through him, he knew Premier.
Okay.
So Bright,
so he said Premier the song.
Bright was kind of like trying to manage me, and he gave Premier the record, and Premier was like, "Woo, this shit dope." So Primo was fucking with it, but I never put the record out though. I never put it out.
Shit, that's crazy.
Like I say, at that point in time, this is pre-digital. This is pre-internet, pre-iTunes, you know, we ain't got no way to put it out. So him giving the record to Primo was like, hey, if this gets some traction, maybe I can take you to Loud Records. Maybe I could take you to Atlantic Records. Maybe I could take you to Def Jam. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? That's the game niggas was playing then. It's either you play the independent game or you go try and go get a deal.
Trying to get a deal, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to get me a deal. You know.
So that's how the shit got played, nigga. You became motherfucking 4 racks, nigga, making beats, and now you motherfucking rap. But we gonna rewind back, nigga. We ain't gonna let you go over that story, nigga. Were you there the night when the alleged credit card got stolen, nigga? When None was there? We gotta go. We gotta tell that story, nigga.
I swear to God.
Now you acting like you wasn't there, nigga. You know you was there, nigga.
I heard about it, but I swear to God I wasn't there.
All right, so what happened? Can you describe what you heard? Was it a pool party? Like,
nah, it was always lit. I mean, come on, you got a motherfucking young guy. How old was Webb when he came to the Warriors? 20, 21, 20 years old, 19. This nigga got an $84 million contract. Nigga, we are partying. There ain't nothing else to do. This
party
nigga,
hardy and this shit.
We partying. We young niggas, bro. Young niggas. These niggas used to send a limo from Black Hawk all the way to Oakland. Nigga, I used to have a motherfucking stretch limousine in the middle of the hood coming to get me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm jumped right there on 62nd. Nigga, my baby mama house was right there. So
my baby mama, that's my baby mama. Mama goddamn baby mama. Baby mama. It ain't crazy.
So at that point in time, she was my baby mama. So, you know, I later on.
She still your baby mama, nigga. How that point in time, nigga? You was living with her at that time.
I lived with her at that time. But
at that point in time, she's my baby mama. She's still your baby mama.
I was gonna give her roses. I married her. You feel me? I married her, and that was that. But at that point in time, yeah, niggas was sending limos out there, come grab a nigga from the hood, and I'm just going out there. So it was always parties, but some you at, some you not. But it was always just You know,
so you wasn't there on the notorious night.
Nah, I wasn't.
You ain't letting that go. You fucking. I want to know what happened.
No fingertips.
I was not there, bro.
Somebody slid with the slider.
But you heard what happened. What happened? You said you heard what happened.
I just heard the niggas allegedly. Allegedly, I'm supposed to have stolen fucking credit card. And niggas.
But how he even getting the nigga room to steal a credit card?
I don't have no other details. That's all I really heard.
Oh man, they playing, man.
And don't get me wrong, though.
But look, if you steal a credit card, the nigga gotta use it. Did somebody try to use it and get caught with it or something?
I don't know. Like I
He
said,
just said a nigga stole something.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. This story is so old, and
it's alleged because I don't think he stole no. Because this is when the LUNIZ got money, right?
Yeah.
This when the LUNIZ got money. This ain't Westlake days.
What year did Webb go to the Warriors? Like 98, 99?
Yeah, this when LUNIZ got money. So
90s.
Was it like 90?
90?
Like like something like that, right? 97.
I think it was like it wasn't 94. I mean, I think it was like 94, 95, 96, something like that.
97.
Because I know the nigga on Why You Wanna Play a Hate on Me. So it was like 94, nigga, because he rapped about that on Play a Hater. And I heard it sold the credit card from Chris Webber.
You're right.
I was in the song.
That was in Play a Hater. Yeah, in 95. So it had to be like 94 or 93.
Hold on, you got me going to Google now.
See? Yeah. Now they saying I sold a credit card from Chris Webber. That's what the nigga knows. Say don't Play a Hater.
He addressed it. Yeah.
Like 2 years.
So that's why I motherfucker want to get to the bottom of it. Okay, I see now. Damn. I do remember that bar now.
Yeah, he showed.
Oh no, that was some real shit like that.
Nah, you right. Real spill. He had to be out there like a 94 or 93.
Yeah, it probably was 93.
You might
94.
be right. Yeah, you might be right.
93, 94.
That nigga said 97, 98.
99, 100.
You talk about Matt Barnes days and shit. Matt Barnes is out there.
You know all this shit be
These are Chris Mullin, Chris Webber days.
Hey, but fuck that, man. Hey, fuck that, man. You ain't gotta Google this shit, man. It's good. We went there and we did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now the MEKANIX is full motherfucking blown. Y'all doing beats for everybody, nigga. Y'all responsible for the first album that the LUNIZ did when Numb came home out of prison. You got at me and said, man, let's do it. Yeah. We had did a song, man. You had sent us a song called Still My Nigga. Explain that whole situation and why y'all decided to like, yo, man, let's do the whole album together.
Well, okay. For one, we heard Numb was coming home. Everybody knew he had been gone for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Things done changed. Me and you know Numb is literally numb to the world. He's a different type of nigga. You feel me? I felt like if anybody could assist his transitioning, coming home into today's new world and give a nigga action at getting some money, it had to be me. You feel me? Because first of all, I got a relationship with y'all. Y'all my brothers. We done a million things together. And now, with the help of Tweed, I'm in a position where I can help, help kind of take that energy and push it in the right way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was really just that simple. I just felt like that's what we were supposed to do. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, come with the song, Still My Nigga. What made you come up with that song? And then, you know, what made us do the album? Like, you know what I mean? Like, break it down to the fans, because we know what it really do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But break it down to the listeners. I know what it do, but they don't.
Yeah.
You just went over that. Like, it's easy to get me and the Numb to do a motherfucking album. Now, you know why we're recording this album. Me and this nigga damn near broke up like twice.
Yeah. That's why
like, literally.
What people don't
as a group. So this was a hard album to put together. So let's really we can't skip over that.
So what the fans may or may not know is that like brothers, man. The LUNIZ is brothers. Them niggas they started together young, they've been around each other, they know each other, and just like any of your brothers, your family members, you're gonna fight. You're gonna have disagreements. You're gonna, you know what I'm saying? And and the LUNIZ, in my eyes, is just my opinion. The LUNIZ have had
shit on our big screen right now.
Yeah, the cover just came up on our screen. I wish I could show you. Yeah, the LUNIZ, DJ Fingers. Shout out DJ Fingers. But there's been turbulence. There's been turbulence between them two. Off and on, off and on, and off and on. The dope thing is that they always seem to find, if you give them enough time, they're able to realign in a way that's beneficial. You know what I'm saying? So this time it was. So Still My Nigga was really a record, me kind of trying to get in numb head and say, hey, don't come home with the bullshit. And then put in Yuck head, I feel that, my nigga. Yeah, this is the space we might need to be in. And then Tweed got it, because if you from Oakland, you done heard LUNIZ stories. You feel me? You done heard, oh, they had it out here, or they didn't agree here, or you know what I'm saying?
Got to get the LUNIZ movie, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, they need a LUNIZ movie. Yeah, they go crazy.
I want to listen to the tour stories and I want to see that shit.
Please
Casting for it.
Please make sure you feel me, you cast me correctly. You feel me?
We're gonna play ourselves, nigga. I still look young, nigga.
But yeah, so I was just trying to I didn't even know that they needed a Band-Aid, but I felt like it was a soft cushion for everybody to land. So the hook was just Still My Nigga. This nigga drinking, he's smoking, we still doing the same things. Yeah, we go through shit, but at the end of the day, let's go for the common of the greater good, and let's move it to a positive space. So that's what Still My Nigga was really all about. I didn't tell Numb about it. I ain't tell Yuck about it. Me and Tweed cooked it up, and I sent it to Yuck. And then when Numb came home, we already had the record. It was like,
and I'm gonna tell you like this, man. That was an icebreaker, my nigga, because me and Numb was not fuck with each other at all. This is pure beef season. Why this nigga locked up? Like literally, like right before he went to jail, he had did a diss song about me out the blue. You know what I mean? Now this one I'm beefing with G Unit, the game and shit. So everybody thinking it's cool to just, you know, throw a beef song out. So Numb's putting out his first solo album. And I guess, you know, they decided to, you know, do this on Yuck Mouth to make the album sell. I hear the shit, and, you know, of course I go crazy, but he goes to jail right after that. Now I'm in LA County, my nigga, right when he go to jail, like literally for some DUI shit. The motherfucker bring me out my cell, and they got the whole little cubicle, like the steel, like metal, whatever, like type of booth they be at. So they got the shit, and they like, look at this shit. Your homeboy, it's looking bad, man. This, that, and the third. They talking about the nigga case. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Even though we beef, and I'm like, God damn, this is the first time I hear it. I'm in jail. I hear it from motherfucking not the POs, but what the motherfuckers called the people that run the jail. So,
Deputies.
The deputies. Yeah. So the deputies, the COs. So boom, the deputies and the CO like, yeah, man, yeah, fuck not fuck the LUNIZ, but yeah, it looked like it's over for y'all. You know what I mean? Throw me back in my cell. So this when I first find out he get locked up. Now, fast forward time, 7 years after that, we beefing, you know what I mean, from the fact that the nigga said, you know, the shit about song. So I'm getting at niggas. I ain't gonna say their name right now, but I'm getting at niggas in our crew that we all fuck with Numb. And I'm like, yo, tell the nigga to hit me. You know what I mean? Tell the nigga to holler at me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like bridge the gap. You know what I mean? Even though, because I knew that he just jumped out the window on some record label trolling type of shit. We really we wouldn't even fuck with each other at that time. How can we have beef? You know what I mean? So I knew it was on some promote the album type of shit. So I'm hitting individuals that know us both. Like, yo, give my number. They never gave the nigga my number. So I hit the nigga Twitter. And I get the address where he, you know, being locked up at, and I wrote the nigga. And I gave him my number when I wrote him. You know, I basically told the nigga that I'm over the shit, you know what I mean? You come home, let's get to the bag. And he called me, you know what I mean? And shit, I was like, yo, man, it's popping, it's retro, the shit is back popping, nigga. Snoop, everybody, nigga. All the old retro groups is making a lot of money right now. As soon as you get out, nigga, let's get to the bag. He's like, hell yeah, let's do it. Boom, fast forward time. Dot sent me the song, you know what I mean? And we do Still My Nigga. So yeah, it was tension before that though. But you bridged the gap because I didn't have no, you know what I mean?
Them verses went crazy. Y'all talking to each other through the song.
yeah.
It was beautiful. Like I still got footage of.
Yeah, I got the footage.
Yeah,
too,
when y'all sat down and first seen each other.
We first seen each other at that video shoot, nigga. Literally, when he got out of jail, nigga, it was crazy, nigga. It was odd but crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it was a joyful moment, but it felt kind of odd. You know what I mean? Because as far as me, because I ain't seen a nigga in so long, I don't know how he feel about it, nigga. I don't know how.
Say 7 years.
People feel, it's been a long ass time, man. So it was kind of odd for me, you know what I mean? But once we start fucking with each other, the energy was right back there, you know what I mean? So
we did High Times. High Times was dope as shit to us. A gang of remakes, all kind of. I did a gang of on there.
We needed more videos.
Yeah.
We needed more visuals.
The album could have did a lot better, but we didn't do a lot of visuals. And I ain't even gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it all the way transparent. I think it was more of, Numb had just did 7 years. So this whole time that he had been down, me and Tweed been putting out records. Yuck been dropping records like crazy. So we're kind of all used to the climate of what's going on, how to drop a record, things like that. Yeah. Like what's working in this demographic. So we were trying to lead, and I think Numb kind of just was seeing it his way. Like we should do it. When we were trying to go left, he was kind of trying to go right. You know what I'm saying? We was like, bro, I don't think that's really gonna work. So long story short, we didn't get the album no visuals. The album is retarded. You go back and play that album. I think we did.
Man, keep it real, man. We ain't gonna blame the elephant in the room, but one of his peoples was doing a lot. Let's keep it a buck. One of his peoples, we ain't gonna say who it is because we respect everybody. But one of his people just came in like they was part of the group and part of the deal and part of the partnership and start demanding and start saying shit that we should do. And that person wasn't a part of it. And it's like Numb didn't respect nobody point of view but that person and was rolling with that. And it's that or nothing. And then you got me, Dot, and Tweed, like, God damn, man. You know what I mean? And
so this like, as far as on the creativity of the songs or
of the album and this is as far as videos. Now we want to do videos.
The creative side, it always gets weird when you put albums because before the music, everybody has great ideas based on creatively where the album should sound like.
Yeah.
Once you get them songs recorded, then everybody grow a new brain. This is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. First, what we need to do is stick together like we did when we created the record. Not individually start going in different directions and thinking that it need to be your way or the highway or your way or the highway. We need to stay glued together. And I've seen this shit happen before on albums. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody together when it ain't no money. And then as soon as that check come, motherfuckers run off in different directions. And it's like, if y'all had just kept the check together, y'all could have just multiplied the check hella times. You feel me? And that's really kind of what happened. I don't want to throw nobody under the bus.
Nah, but you know, man, my nigga, you know me.
No, but it happened when it did. And
you got a little David Ruffinish.
The way I look at things.
It definitely got a little David Ruffinish.
Did it get a little David Ruffinish?
No, I just look at everything like what's supposed to happen does.
It wasn't more Bobby Brownish or David Ruffinish.
Come on, let's be
different.
real, my nigga.
Look, the difference is that Bobby Brownish is like Bobby Brown was already trying to be Bobby. David Ruffinish like, fuck it, nigga, you niggas ain't shit.
It was David Ruffin, my nigga. You niggas ain't shit without me. Yeah, nigga.
It was Ruffiante.
It was Ruffiante. Spoliante. Alemaniante. It was that nigga. Yeah, man. Quit playing, man. Why you sugarcoating this shit,
it was
man?
Rough and stuff.
You know it was. Look, I'm gonna tell you this, man. The song we did with Razcast, right? I had Raz and Numb in the studio the same night. They had my crib, my nigga. This is
the highest niggas in the industry.
Highest niggas in the industry, right? So boom, we recording highest niggas in the industry. Numb come to my crib for the first time. I get his platinum plaque from the LUNIZ, Operation Stacko. He fresh out of jail. I'm like, bruh, I've been saving your platinum plaque. They sent it to me, my nigga. Here you go. He come out the box. Oh, thank you, my nigga. I needed this because he before he went to jail, that shit was just gold as far as The album.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The album went platinum, not the single, the album. So I had the platinum plaque, his name, everything, boom, gave him the plaque. So I kind of blame it on me, man, because I was drinking some shit from overseas, my nigga.
Oh, that's not, I know what you're talking about.
Let's hear the story.
Raz mentioned it in the song.
Yeah, oh my God. I don't know. What did you, I still got that shit in my shit, right? This shit is like, like 200 proof, like some crazy shit. Like
that. With an E. It start with
no, it start with like a Z, man. So you pour it in your cup, it's all green. It's like lime green, right? And then you light the shit on fire. Oh. It's that. You just boom.
It's called gay.
Man, that motherfucker. So we taking shots of that. We going crazy on that. We lighting it up. Then when you drink it, it goes out because the water hits the light, hits the fire. Yeah. So boom, the niggas drinking the hell of that shit.
Got the Regal Beagle with it.
I had a whole bottle. The bottle's like damn near on half, right?
Of that shit.
Of the shit of the 300 like proof. The 200 proof, right? So tempers start flaring, my nigga. Like niggas get to arguing this shit and all that shit. This is the middle of doing the song. Yeah. And it's like finally like, no, it's like, nigga, you the reason why motherfuckers ain't booking us, man. We getting shows for little because of you, nigga. You. I said, my nigga, bruh. Oh no. I went gold without you, my nigga, and I pointed at my gold Thug Lord the Alvelation album on the wall. I said, nigga, I did this without you, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? I don't need you, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? He's like, nigga, fuck you, I'm out. That nigga left, right? He's screaming and shit. My wife getting up, my wife ready to grab the, you know what I mean? The yada da thing. Like, nigga, she calling me, like, you need me to come downstairs? I got it. Like, nah, we good. So this nigga get mad, storm out the house. So we about to break up that night. It's like the LUNIZ over. We're about to break up mid-album, mid-recording album, nigga. So it was hard, my nigga. That's just one of the situations. I ain't gonna tell y'all all of them.
I know the name of that shit for branding purposes. If anybody want to go get that fucked up, it's called abstinence.
Right? Abstinence, yeah, abstinence. Abstinence is not no fucking
you need to be
joke.
Abstinent.
How much proof is that, nigga? That shit is like 200 proof, my nigga. That shit had us go. So my nigga sent it from.
I just pulled the song up and was playing it in the low. Raz said the name of the song, name of the drink in the middle of his verse. He said, just lit a fifth for abstinence. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, he said.
Yeah, because we was lit. You know, my thing is this, Doc.
Drink a lot of Raz.
I'm smoke a lot. They drink a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, dumb, you drink a lot, right? I said, Raz, you drink a lot, right?
He drank a lot, yeah.
I pulled the shit out the cabinet, like, nigga, yeah, what y'all know about this, nigga? So I'm busting out. I'm like, yeah, nigga, whoop, put it on fire. Like, ooh, drink a lot, niggas. They're like, oh, it's on fire. They start drinking the shit. So I'm trying to stunt. And the stunt turned into some wild shit. It backfired on me. When keeping it real goes wrong, nigga. I try to bust out the elegant bottle for the drink niggas. These niggas really
with drink. The Casadores.
Fast. Factoid, my nigga. Hey, man, it is what it is, my nigga. So that turned the shit. Yeah, it got bad, my nigga. That nigga pouted and ran out the house. Yeah. I'm out of here, nigga. Fuck you.
Shout out Nub, man. I love
that's my nigga, but that's just one of the fights, nigga. We damn near broke up like 3-4 times making an album, nigga. It's hard. Yeah. It's hard with a group, my nigga. It's hard. Damn. But I gave him his album. He took that goddamn album.
He got that plaque.
He took that goddamn. Fuck you, nigga. He took his goddamn plaque. I tell you that. He didn't leave that plaque, nigga. Yeah, nigga. You're mad, but you don't take the plaque though, nigga.
Man, I really wish that album would have did more because I felt like it was
dope-ass album.
Personally, I was on some. This my opportunity on some selfish shit. This my opportunity to. These niggas platinum. They not gold. They not niggas that, you know, these niggas got a platform. They got the biggest weed song in the world. You know what I mean? And we talking about the culture, and I'm seeing the culture at its all-time high.
Yeah.
So niggas that been pushing this agenda should live off it like kings. You feel me? So,
but look, me and you came up with the idea.
What?
The High Times thing.
The High Times shit, yeah. I mean, you know, it was. And
I said Numb should rap about him. He should be the first rapper rapping about him doing coke.
Yeah.
And he started rapping about, now look how many rappers talk about snorting coke right now.
Yeah.
He made that shit popular. Like none made a lane. Nobody ever said they were snorting coke on the album.
On record. No, they wasn't.
Until High Times.
Yeah,
now everybody snorting coke off a bitch booty. Bitch snorting coke. Like it's the wave. So a lot of waves came from that album, nigga. And I was saying that this is the culture right now. We need to speak to it. I smoke hella weed, he drink, you know what I mean? He indulge. And you know, it's a lot of niggas that do powder. But player shit though. Ain't no dope fiend, crackhead shit. You know what I mean? They do they powder. You know, on some player shit, real bosses. Ain't nothing the matter with that. Powder was a rich man drug.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why they made crack for people who couldn't afford powder. You know what I mean? That was a rich man, like, you know what I mean? Rich man high.
It was the
so not me, I don't do that. You know what I mean? But Numb indulged in a little powder back in the day. So I'm like, Numb, talk about the powder. And I'm gonna talk about the weed. Feel me? And you talk about the drink or whatever, and we gonna make High Times. And I told you, Doc, like, yo, we gonna talk about the shit that niggas is doing.
Did he fuck with it?
No, fuck with it. He was talking about snorting powder, all type of shit on that shit.
He was more drink. I mean, because even then,
when he was more drink though, but he said snorting powder a couple times.
When Yuck mentioned it, I was, you know, I'm like, ooh, nigga, we jumping out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, nigga.
But I mean, I know Numb, no, and he know Numb. And if anybody could have did it, it's Numb. It's Numb. So it's like, I ain't want to get a nigga a rope because he gonna really go be a cowboy.
He gonna get it in, huh?
You feel me? So, I mean, but he was able to teeter-totter between the two. So he was, every song was half and half, weed and liquor. But Numb was able to do whatever he did in his verses. It was dope.
And I would do what I do. I do the pills. I mean, I used to. I say the ecstasy, the Miley, or whatever in my shit. So we still touching on the shit that people was doing, and we called it High Times. So we could relate to the shit. Yeah, everybody loved it. And then on top of that,
partying.
Y'all brought the sound back to where after we did that album, a lot of people came through the mechanic doors.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To try to get that sound, man. So they brought the mob sound back, that Too Short funk back on our album, that Ant Banks type funk back on our
that
album.
Warm ass funk, that warm ass bass line.
The Oakland funk, nigga. Let's speak on that, nigga.
No, let me correct you though, Yuck. Me and Tweed always been doing that. It just wasn't trendy.
Yeah, it said the hyphy music movement fucked with it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But when y'all did it on our album, it became trendy, and niggas that came was looking for that sound.
What we had,
I ain't gonna say the artist, but hey.
What we did was every time we do an album, we try to find a way to do
themed.
Go ahead.
It be themed. Like every time we do an album with somebody, that sound has a theme. It could be a mob music, but it might be a certain type of
a sound to it
that's on that.
It could be all mellow type mob shit, or this could be hella energetic mob shit. Yeah. This could be some down south mob shit.
You could go back and listen to all the albums we did with different.
It's all mob.
They all got their own sound.
Yeah,
they all got their.
The High Times don't sound nothing like that 56 months we did for the Hood Stars.
Yeah.
56 months don't sound nothing like a Withdrawal, Keep the Sneak Withdrawal.
Yeah.
Keep the Sneak Withdrawal don't sound nothing like one of J-STALIN albums that we did. We try to make sure that all them albums sound totally different. But the reason I'm saying I was correcting you, we never changed our sound. It was just that it was.
I didn't say you changed your sound.
No.
I said that y'all brought the funk back.
Well, that's why
to the Bay.
Oh, to the Bay. Brought it back to the Bay. Oh, hell yeah.
Because, okay, let's get it. Like you were saying, it was a hyphy movement.
Yeah.
It still was that movement. It turned to ratchet. So we y'all brought the mob music back, my nigga. Period. Besides the jacker too. The jacker, you know what I mean? And niggas like that, of course. But I'm talking about funk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Period. On that High Times, the funk was back, my nigga. Straight up. It was that womp. It was displayed and dismounted, my nigga, and niggas was coming. Like, I don't know about everybody else, but my phone was ringing like, where the mechanics at? Where the mechanics at? Where the mechanics at? Right. My phone never ring like that until we did that High Times about you guys. Yeah. You know what I mean? So niggas appreciated that funk and mob music, man. And I think that it brought it back. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because like you said, it was still kind of hyphy and kind of ratchet. It's still ratchet and hyphy. You know what I mean? But
with the High Times record, we was trying to find something that felt like, you know how Kanye did Graduation? And then after graduation, he had
College dropout.
No. First he had college dropout.
Then he had graduation, college dropout, and preserve or whatever the shit. I don't know.
The point I'm making is it needed to sound like this is after Operation Stackola. Like
facts.
From where we were. So we was still listening to Operation Stackola like that vibe. Let's capture that vibe, but today. Let that vibe on this song, Play a Hater, but today. That's
exactly what y'all did.
Just the vibes. Yeah. Just the vibes. You know what I mean? And
that's what I mean, my nigga. I'm not saying that y'all wasn't doing them type of beats, but y'all brought that vibe back. That 90s vibe back. You know what I mean? That mid-90s vibe back. That's all I'm trying to say, man. I no disrespect. Y'all niggas been funky. You feel me?
I didn't take it that way. I just was trying to put a finger on it. Because sometimes people say that. Y'all brought this back and I'd be like, but when did it ever leave? So for you to put it in the perspective like you did, I totally get it. It was the sound, the particular sound. We brought the bass back, the bass sound, y'all
brought that Ed Banks, that old school Too Short funk. Like y'all brought that back, my nigga. Seriously, on my album, I witnessed it. Yeah. Period. Fact, nigga. Like, whoa, nigga.
We had a ball doing them records for you.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, come on, mate.
Crazy. All the motherfucking
we still gotta do a whole Yuck album.
Yeah, hell yeah.
JJ
we still gotta do a whole MEKANIX Yuck album. Now, I'm already doing Crack Rock. I'm doing Crack Rock with Pete Rock. I'm gonna let y'all do my next one, Elegant Thug, man.
Elegant Thug, yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all do Elegant Thug, my nigga.
For a minute, huh? The Elegant
Thug. I already got my titles. I already know what I'm doing. I already got the shit blueprinted out. What I'm doing, what's the continuation to every album, nigga, period. So we're gonna do the Crack Rock. That's like a continuation of JJ. And then we doing Elegant Thug, nigga. You know what I mean? That's like Godzilla, continuation of Godzilla. So yeah, man, we fucking with it. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, how many
albums? That's Godzilla too.
How many albums you done put out so far?
Boy, solo, I think I got like 15 solos. Groups, as far as groups and everybody else, man, I'm at like 30-something albums, you know what I mean? Like 34, 36, you know what I mean? With compilations and group albums and shit.
To this day, you cannot find a bad Yuck Mouth verse.
Hell no.
Hold up, Swole Up.
Cannot find one.
Hey, man.
You're a true lyricist, bro.
I come from having to rap against Rap and Rhyme, my nigga. Like real gas lords in Oakland, nigga, and lose against Rap and Rhyme, nigga. You know what I mean? After going through, they was three niggas against me, man. So I ran through the first two niggas. It was just me and Rap and Rhyme going. But to say that, nigga, we had a mission for the souls of mischief, nigga, to living with A+, nigga, really having a cipher with these niggas in an apartment. You know what I mean? Like that, I still sharp and still, my nigga. Like I come from going to Berkeley, nigga, Blondies, just catching the bus down there, just to freestyle every Saturday, because the hip hop niggas is freestyling in Berkeley every weekend, nigga. So I'm down there busting niggas, no Frank Ocean, I'm busting their ass, period. You know what I mean? Fresh out of camp, nigga. Nigga, Los Arrows, nigga. Yeah. Busting their ass. So I come from all of that, nigga, and being Numb being the broadest rapper in Westlake Junior High, nigga, to being a low nigga that didn't even know how to rap that good, to being just as good as Numb, you know what I mean, when I got out of camp. So yeah, man, I work for this shit, my nigga, period, straight up.
You know, you told bro he the illest nigga, you the illest nigga, bro.
In Nebraska, man. In Nebraska, big. You don't say Nebraska, big. I'm fucking with you, bro. But this is about y'all, man. Besides the LUNIZ, besides J-STALIN, man, y'all done touched on a lot of dope ass artists, bro. Y'all did shit with Filthy Rich, the Delinquents, man. Out of all these, I don't want to put y'all to the y'all back. I don't want to put y'all back to the fence. But what artists that made y'all say, man, fuck this nigga, man, we just doing this for the bag? Like, A nigga that tried to
oh shit, somebody that was booed.
Yeah, somebody that was booed for y'all to get along with. Like, man, fuck this nigga, man. I don't even know why we're doing this shit.
And we ain't never had to really do that because it was already there from the jump.
Nah, I'm talking about booth rappers, not y'all, nigga. I'm talking about like a booth rapper ain't never tried to buy a beat for the mechanics, and y'all like, nigga. Dow, you done did a dope ass hook, and this nigga done ain't talked about
somebody
nothing on the hook.
Somebody just butchered your hook, and I did.
But he paid for it.
He paid for it.
He paid for it, my nigga.
We did that a few times. Yeah,
okay.
Listen, man, you could work with a nigga, but if a nigga ain't got the talent, he ain't just got the talent. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro, this is how you do the layup. You just give him exercise. Keep on, man.
Hey, I know you did that shit a couple times too,
Keep going.
Hey, don't reverse that shit on me.
Come on, man.
Hey, bro, you already said I got gas. A lot of niggas can't hang with me.
Yeah, y'all gonna bring in. He gonna bring in.
A lot of niggas can't hang with me. I get it.
Coming with a full ass verse after you done passed up. You know that
16? 16? Hey, bad motherfucker.
I done been through a lot of foo-foo verses, my nigga, and had to hold it down, do videos and everything, nigga.
Gotta give a nigga a bridge. Let me put a bridge on it too for you, dog.
The intro, gotta do the intro, say the nigga record label, all the niggas in his crew from his block.
What's your how you spell your auntie name, my nigga?
How you spell your auntie name?
Hey,
shout out everybody on the goddamn hook, nigga. It's a lot. Yeah, we done been through it.
What's your boy name that went to the store? What's your boy name that went to the store?
Hey, man, we call that nigga backwood grabber. The backwood grabber, man.
Dante.
Backwood grabber.
Dante in the building.
Hey, make you shout out every nigga in the studio and then rap, nigga, for real. And it be the boofest rapper in life. Like the niggas who got gas.
Gotta give it to Dante.
The niggas who got gas don't do all that. They just gas. But the niggas who boof, they request a lot of shit. How much shit they request? They say, Dot, do a bridge.
Yeah.
Do a bridge. You gotta liven it up a little, nigga. No, you gotta liven your raps up a little.
We're gonna do 2 videos. We're gonna do one live inside the studio, then we're gonna do another one. We're gonna get dressed more.
We're gonna do an unplugged with the mother. Don't you say you can play the drum? We're gonna do an unplugged of this motherfucker.
All for the price of one video.
Outside. This is one we gonna do outside.
So the one in the studio, we just doing this shit on iTunes, IG and shit, man. But we gonna chop it up and make it a real video. But the real one, we gonna give you guys a couple dollars. Nigga, no, that's 2 videos, nigga. I need a couple dollars for both motherfucking videos, goddamn it. What you talking about, nigga? Yeah, we get those. We get those, nigga. The booth niggas try to do extra, my nigga. They want the extra shit.
The booth of Ellis.
Hey, man, I got my brother on the phone. He just called from the pen, my nigga. He just want to say what's up to you, my nigga. He doing like 10 years, my nigga. You want to say what's up? Like you got to shout niggas out from the pen, hella shit, like mid-verse.
And you got to wait till his ass can call. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no phone. He got to wait till he can pay his boy that's on a visit to come back and unhide the phone and let him use it. Then shit get real. Shit get real.
All right, man. So
It's messy, man.
I'm just keeping it a buck, man. I know y'all fuck with J-STALIN, all the dope niggas, but y'all had some dirt bags and slid through that bitch like, God damn, bro, how much he paying, my nigga? how much this nigga paying, my nigga? For real, double that. Double that.
17,000.
Double, put times 2.
5 songs.
What the fuck? All right, man, it's getting late, man. What's coming next for the mechanics, man? Y'all doing a motherfucking lot, man. Talk about y'all label that y'all got. You know what I mean? Definitely shout out our peoples, but talk about everything you got coming in all the mechanics series, man. The Under the Hood series, man, that y'all got coming. Them was dope.
So last year we dropped 6 albums. We dropped
God damn, hold up, swallow. Say it again.
We dropped 6 complete albums that we produced.
God 6. Damn, nigga. That's work. Y'all got that.
Y'all did that Richie Rich album too, right?
Yeah, so that was
I was off that shit when we called. Yeah.
Hold on, say it again.
Richie Rich, the Grow Room. We did that
Grow Room, yeah.
Be the We the Mob God.
Be the We the Mob God. We did
I'm
that.
on both of those.
So
I'm on both of those.
There you are. Both of those came out in February.
Mr. Fab.
We dropped the Mr. Fab album, America Don't Love Us. I dropped the album Fear. 4 racks. Oh, so we didn't produce that though.
Yeah.
So
Shit,
we did 5 albums.
That count.
But it count.
So you done dropped on 5 albums this year? Well, not 2 so far.
6 on me. I dropped on 2 of them. Yep.
2 of these, but then I mean,
No more, nigga. That's only 2. Nigga, he got more than that.
He dropped on my album. Yuck is on my album on Fear. So that's 3. We dropped a Mr. Fab album, America Don't Love Us. That's 4, right? We dropped the Keek the Sneak album. Yuck wasn't on there. We didn't get a verse from Yuck on that one. I don't know.
On the Keek the Sneak album?
I don't know why we didn't. But yeah, we dropped all that last year. So that was really just to say that we had a pretty full year. This year, we kind of like trying to move in some directions that ain't so Bay Area.
Yeah.
Because we keep taking care of the Bay. But there's so much other stuff.
What Los Angeles artists y'all work with?
AZ, what's his name?
Chike.
AZ Chike. We about to start fucking with him. We've been talking to him. He got on the Keek album.
We've been fucking with Dog Heavy.
Snoop.
Okay. Yeah, Dog. Okay.
Yeah, Snoop been fucking with us. We don't have a lot on our roster.
Slim 400.
Yeah, Slim 400. Yeah.
Slim 400.
Slim. Who else? LA. That's about it.
It's not a lot. Not a lot. But we want to work with a whole lot of more LA artists.
Yeah, for sure.
We really do. But so this year we getting ready to put out a new J-STALIN album on behalf of the Streets Part 3.
Mm-hmm.
Part 3.
Part 3, we're working on a new MEKANIX album. It's gonna be most likely Under the Hood 2.
Yeah.
What else we got, bro?
Under the Hood.
We got new merch coming. We got hella new merch coming.
Yeah.
We got hella shit. We got an album with Casual.
That nigga dope. I love that video, that single y'all did with the nigga when y'all riding in the AC Transit, nigga. That shit dope.
Yeah, thank you.
We got a whole album with Cash.
So a whole album.
That nigga dope.
We got a album with a female artist named Miss Dre. We're gonna get ready to drop.
Yeah.
She dope.
Okay.
What else? STALIN.
I gotta call you offline too. I need a couple government names for them singers and shit that you had on my song, so everybody can get their publisher, man. So I'm gonna call you offline. I need a couple government names, my man. Gotta register.
What song?
I need Nate, real name.
Yeah.
I need her first and last name. That's it. Nate. And then I need your wife, first and last name too. Yep, I need both of those.
Huh? She sang on there? Oh, which one?
She sung on the LUNIZ shit.
Oh yeah.
On High Times, right?
Yeah.
She ain't got no publishing.
Oh, okay, so it's on you. Okay.
Oh yeah, I got the pub. Don't worry, I got the public.
Got it. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, swallow up.
My office hours are from 9 to 5.
Look, nigga. Her money is my money, goddammit. Publishing, nigga. Publishing.
Who want to go to Republican? Banana Republic? Banana Republic? You said you bought stuff from Banana Republic.
Republic?
You told my wife you bought stuff from Banana Republic? I don't say no publishing. He didn't say no publishing. He said Banana Republic. He said Republican. He said Republican Columbia. Yeah, you a Republican? Oh, you a Republican? Oh, shit. I didn't know. I thought the nigga said this nigga's a Republican. That's what he said. My bad, loved one. He didn't say no damn publishing. This nigga. Y'all crazy. Y'all gonna have people watching this show thinking they got some money. He said Republicans didn't do of America.
Yeah. That's what he said.
Terrible.
I heard him.
We're gonna drop this Under the Hood too. It's been 5 years.
Yeah.
We dropped Under the Hood 1 in 2016.
Yep, I remember.
People been waiting for another MEKANIX album.
Part two.
So,
going, we got some stupid ass features. Some crazy features on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's gonna go crazy.
We about to get on your line too. We need you.
We definitely need
when y'all dropping that Under the Hood too?
Probably summer.
Yeah.
Summertime. Oh, y'all gonna have the summer wide open.
Just an email away, baby.
Bro, and they videos be so fucking dope, nigga.
I'm a big fan.
They have like mini movies, nigga. Literally.
Video.
The crispy ass look too. The whole
extra crispy.
You know what I'm saying? Red camera.
With the motherfucking, they had the motherfucking wrench that hit the screen like
The mechanics.
Yeah, then the little thing, come on, the little screwdriver, the little vice with the vice grips.
Vice grip, nigga.
What's this?
That motherfucker hit the screen like, bah.
He was trying to fix the. So when you was fixing the catalytic converter, when you was doing the thing, you said it was the catalytic converter. It's the Cadillac converter.
The Cadillac motherfucker converter.
Converter, nigga. I went in the ambulance to go fix the Cadillac converter. At Banana Republic. What's the Republican? But we didn't get no publishing. That's what we did.
Yeah, say nothing about no public.
We was fucking with y'all.
Hey man, so hold up, man. Okay, y'all doing all that, man.
This should be Laugh a Lot Radio, man.
All right, man, come on, man.
Hey, we get doing pandemic. We got to people smiling, man. Fuck.
All right, man. Top 10 rappers in the Bay, man. It's a hard one, man. A nigga asked me this on my live last night. I'm like, nigga, you ain't about to get me fucked up, man. Hold up, swole up.
Top 10 of right now, top 10 of forever, or
no, just y'all top 10, period.
No order, just
no order. Like now, back then, whatever. You know,
Short.
this y'all top 10 niggas. Short.
Do they
one.
each get 5? Or since they the mechanics, they get them collectively?
get 20.
Because it's a group interview.
5 each. Y'all both get 5, nigga.
10 apiece.
Y'all both get 5.
Nah, we get 10 apiece.
But what if they got the same? Some of them they get
Saying we definitely
like mine too. I like them too.
All right, man. 10 apiece. Doc, what's your
10 apiece?
That's
the
best.
whole damn TW.
Hold on, my nigga. You don't get a nigga fucked up if you don't get named in this goddamn top 10 in the Bay. It will be spoke. Your neighborhood versus this neighborhood, nigga. Bad, man. So
y'all basically set them up and put them in the
we need
bag.
20. They got to do a top 20, nigga. 10, nigga. Yeah, man.
Make a Bay Area versus list, basically. Make a versus list.
All right, man. Who want to go first?
They top 5 verses they want to see.
Nah, nigga, that's the next one. That's the next one.
Nah.
We got to do top 10 Bay rappers.
Not in any particular order.
Not any order, just how you like it.
Okay,
That's too many. I need to get controversy. Give 7.
Salad 1.
Yuck Mouth 2. Mr. Fab 3.
The whole Bay.
Dead or Alive.
You might as well
Dead
say
or
the zip
alive.
code.
The Jacker. 4.
All right, feet. 4 mean 40, right?
4 mean 4.
Oh, the Jack of 4. Okay, I thought you mean 40.
4. Keek the Sneak.
5.
Damn, it's some ill niggas, cuz.
We got 5 more, Joe.
Shady Nate.
Shady Nate.
86. Lil Blood.
Lil Blood.
7.
You almost home, Governor.
You better shout out all them niggas. You got 3 more,
You
nigga.
better go pull up a
You
playlist.
got 3 more,
You
nigga.
better pull up your hard drive, nigga.
You got 3 more, nigga. It better be all Livewire niggas. Or you
Dylan!
Nigga, it better be a red boy. If it ain't no Livewire FOD niggas, you gonna have the problem, trouble.
Hey, man, I seen you on Smoking Line with Kato.
Beat a Weeder.
Hold on, Beat a Weeder, okay.
Okay, there
Number
we go.
8. Trouble.
Got 2 more, loved one.
Beat a Weeder.
2 more, nigga. Make it count.
Yeah, I'm making it count.
You ain't getting 4 of Mac Dre no love?
Hold on,
Let's do that, man.
This is the way that we twisted this.
I'm not
You
doing
gotta let
it.
mine.
He missing a couple niggas, though.
That's not your fault.
Hold on, swallow.
Hold up. You forgot Pac. You forgot a lot of niggas.
Hold on.
You was gonna say Hammer?
See,
The delinquent-
survey says.
The Delinquents as a group.
Okay.
Oh, good
Okay,
say.
good
Hey,
shit.
delinquents for 500. That was a good one. Because they started with them. You know what I'm saying? They got early shit with them. Y'all, who if y'all didn't say them niggas? Who if y'all didn't say them niggas?
Delinquents.
That's 9.
This last one, you got 1.
1 more. Stevie Joe. That's
Stevie
10.
Joe.
That's 10.
That's my nigga. That boy got gas, my
That
nigga.
nigga got gas. Okay, that's my
ass gas.
No Short, no E40,
no Tupac,
no Rice,
no
ribs.
No, listen. Hold on. We knew what we was doing. Hold up, swallow up.
You gonna redo them last two?
No,
No,
hell
he got
no.
his.
Look,
This is
it's
time.
his.
Okay.
Too short.
Too short.
Okay.
He gonna save him.
E40.
E40, he saved him.
Tupac.
Pac, he saved him.
You don't say.
Mac Dre.
Mac Dre.
He saved him.
You go get some Bridgestone at your shit.
He saved him. Who's number 5? He didn't have his list together. He took my list.
Bro, he said Keek, huh? He said Keek.
You can say Keek. Keek can be your favorite too.
No, hold on. We got it.
Nope.
Hold up. We got it.
Double R.
Double R, Richie.
Rich. That's 5, nigga.
Hold on. We doing good.
Y'all doing good right now, nigga.
I believe in miracles.
Tweet saved y'all, nigga.
Be legit.
Be legit. Oh, for 300. That's a good save. That's a good save, man.
You know who else dope as fuck? Chippers.
Chippers.
That's my nickname.
Dope as shit.
Chippers go crazy. How many is that?
That's 7.
You need 3 more.
I missed him. I should have said
Casual.
Casual from the hieroglyphics. 8.
Casual from the hieroglyphics.
Who else we got?
Look on that wall.
We talking the Bay. We talking the Bay.
We're talking the Bay.
What else we got?
That's 8.
That's 8. Yeah, you need 2 more. You need 2 more, loved one.
Turbo.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Alex Trebek, baby. Ooh, did it go into the second phase? It went into the second phase. D-Lo.
That's number 9.
Don't give a fuck about no one.
D-Lo is 9. One more.
One more for the kids in the back.
One more turbo.
For the kids in the back. One more for the hoochie mama with the big earlobe.
Who else, man?
Kato crazy as shit.
One love to the bitch with the earlobes.
One love with the
bitch
purse
with
on
the
her
ear.
shit in the back of the ear.
MC
All the ladies with the Louis on the ear.
Hold on.
Hammer now.
MC Hammer.
Please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
And he from High Street, nigga.
There we go.
My music hit me so hard, make me say, oh my God.
There's your top 20 for the mechanics.
Hey, man,
And there's a couple of runners up, but you know, we're going to keep it.
Who we forget?
Can I get mine?
Come on.
Okay, let's go. What you
number
doing?
1.
Number
Pac.
1. Go.
Pac. Goddamn. Mac Dre.
2.
Too Short.
3.
Hammer.
4.
Goddamn. Hieroglyphics as a group.
Boom. That's a good 5.
Hold up. Rap and Rhyme.
6.
Ooh.
Bad influence.
Damn, you got
Rap and Rhyme.
Yeah.
3 Times Crazy as a group.
Major, man. I really was gonna say AGE.
Yeah, 3 Times Crazy as a group.
What's that? 8, 7, or 8?
That's 8. No, that's 7. That's 7. Richie Rich is definitely one of the niggas. If Richie Rich is one of them niggas off top.
Yeah.
That's 8. I got 2 more.
Let's see what you're going with. I know who you left out.
Hold up. Yeah, this is a hard one. This is very hard for the yard.
That's why we need 20. We had to do it in eras, bro.
Just hold on.
You feel me?
It's all for the yard. You gotta go with.
A lot of good niggas, bro.
You gotta go with J-STALIN, man.
Gotta
That
go.
nigga's an animal, man. You can't deny that. You can't fucking deny that. J-STALin,
Can't deny it.
you can't fucking deny it. Unbelievable, man. And
Works like nobody.
and my other nigga who I fuck
The
with,
last one.
Seagram, nigga.
Seagram.
Film shit, boy. Film mob, nigga. Seagram, nigga. Hey, man, don't forget, nigga. Don't forget, nigga. I fucked y'all up with that one.
You did that one. Okay. You did that.
And a boo boo. I was gonna crack.
You're right.
Sig is the boy. Okay. As producers, man, y'all top 5 producers, man, because 10 is a lot, man.
That's a lot.
Just period.
For Battle Cat.
Definitely one.
Big bro.
Yeah, Battle Cat is definitely one. I mean, definitely love Dre and Dre's run. The only thing I have a problem with Dr. Dre is, you know, we don't be knowing what he actually produced. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, and I'm just keeping it solid. I love him.
Look, we got a nigga from NWA up here laughing in the background because he know.
I love what Dre did.
Shout out Gomac.
Shout out Gomac.
I love
this nigga laughing like a motherfucker because he know Dre don't produce all them beats.
Now I love all the blueprint.
But Puff and them don't produce. Puff was a producer and he got credit for the Hit Squad. Wasn't the niggas called the Hitmen? The Hitman. That was Stevie Joe and all them niggas.
Stevie J was a monster.
Stevie J.
Even before them, the Trackmasters.
The nigga that was what was that nigga called? The rapper hater, the Andretti nigga. What's his name?
Yeah, the mad rapper.
The mad rapper. What's the nigga name?
Dot. The nigga Dot.
Yeah. Andretti is.
Dot, yeah, some Andretti.
Yeah, that nigga dope. So him and Stevie J.
Yeah, they call him Dot. Yeah.
Okay. So that was the first Dot, or you was the first Dot?
No, I was the first Dot, but he was the first Dot in music.
Okay, so boom. Okay, that's 2.
So Battle Cat, Dr. Dre. You said top 5?
Just 5. Top 5 producers that you fuck with.
Shit. Tone Capone.
Yeah. Town Business.
Tone Capone. What's that? 3?
MEKANIX. And the fuck you talking about, man?
I like all his solo shit.
Hey, not to be on some humble shit.
You know who was hard?
Dylan.
You know who was hard?
Man, solo shit.
Because it's not a lot of producers that I hear that could do whole albums. A nigga can have one tight ass beat. But you see a nigga do a whole album. And when Shorty Red did what was that album for Jeezy?
Jeezy.
Thug Motivation.
Was it Thug Motivation or was it
the first one? No, he did Thug Motivation too. No. Thug Motivation had a mixture because that had the
very first album that Shorty Red did everything.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, the first one.
It was Thug Motivation, wasn't it?
That's the second one.
It's called damn, what was G? So that out Shorty Red, I'm gonna give him his flowers. Fuck it, because that album was fire. Shorty Red, that's 3 or 4.
That's 4.
This my list way off because there's so many niggas I love. I love Pete Rock. I love
East Coast,
down south niggas and West Coast niggas.
Nigga, you put Shorty Red over goddamn Pharrell and Timberland,
Teddy Riley.
Them niggas, to me, them niggas
Teddy
don't
Riley
make
go crazy.
Riley insane.
Go crazy.
I mean, if
that
you
nigga
done
said Teddy Riley, nigga.
Let's say Cassidy.
but see, that's what I'm saying. The list's so big at any given time, this list would be different. If you ask me this tomorrow, I might say Quincy Jones, QD3. I might say it's a billion niggas that's dope.
Okay, say what you gonna say tonight.
R. Kelly.
I just need one more to go, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Teddy Riley. Yeah, Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley, salute.
New Jack Swing, baby.
Hey,
That nigga
it's
did
a new Jack Swing.
that
New
nigga
Jack thing.
did that nigga did the show, nigga.
Oh shit.
You didn't know he did the show?
Yeah, he was about 14, 15 years old.
Oh
That
shit.
nigga did the show,
That
nigga.
nigga Teddy Riley.
Oh man, hey
He was a
man,
youngster.
off the rip, Teddy Riley, my
He
nigga.
was a youngster.
And you like the nigga because he had a high top like y'all. What's the nigga that used to dance for Digital Underground when y'all was in the group? This nigga had the high top like it's the new Jack Swing. He had the
That nigga
crispy high top, nigga. The nigga that was
took
rapping.
That nigga took that shaker and went. Niggas was doing the wop like.
Come on, man. Hey, fool on your ass.
Oh, come
Hey,
on.
you ready? You look like you ready to rip up some circles. Back in the day, you used to fuck some circles up.
Nigga.
You used to give them circles and give them the business when you
So
was in your
look.
graffiti years.
So look, speaking of dancing, man, was you a house dancer or a break dancer? Because this nigga,
I was a house dancer. I was a house dancer.
I told you we was more like Scoob and Scrap.
Yes, yeah, I was more.
You ever seen Big Daddy Kane get down?
Yes, I was more into.
Bro, them niggas used to have Alfani trench coats and bally suits on with bally shoes.
That's what them niggas had, the creepers.
Nigga, we was wearing Liz Claiborne boots and Liz Claiborne suit. Nigga, we was not on some bullshit. We was saucy. No polka dots, no hammer.
You wasn't with the polka dots?
You went with the dots and your name Dot?
Never.
I thought you would have all the dots.
No polka.
Never wore a polka dot. I never wore a polka dot.
No, you should wear all polka
No
dots
polka.
right now.
No polkas.
That should have been a uniform.
That should have been the uniform. Dot. NC Dot.
Just one dot.
Hella polka dot.
Damn sure, just one motherfucking dot.
NC Dot.
Yeah.
NC Dot.
Hey, I learned early, don't follow the trends, baby. Cause soon as them trends is over, nigga, you look ancient as fuck, nigga.
You'll still be wearing polka dots, my nigga. You be the only nigga wearing polka dots right now.
But see, you know, they got S. Dot Carter. He'd been the first dot. That nigga probably got it. You know what I'm saying? Should have kept with the dot. They always said you was dot. You was on the dot. You was on the dot.
All right, man. So let's get the Tweed top 5 producers, babe. Tweed, what's your top 5, my nigga?
Shit, and Banks.
Thanks.
Oh, see, you fucking
Big
up, dog.
things. Big
No,
things.
nigga, it's the
This
beauty of
y'all as a whole. This y'all as a whole. My bad. And Banks, number 1.
Motherfucking Rick Rock.
Ricky.
Rick Rock. You fucking
What
up,
took so
dog.
long?
Rick Rock. Definitely Battle Cat.
Battle Cat. I already said, don't say him.
Well,
I said
scratch
Battle
that,
Cat. We
scratch
scratched Battle Cat.
Battle. Y'all got it. This is out of group, nigga.
Yeah, so we this together.
Slash that.
Who else?
Motherfucking
No love for Manny Fresh.
Manny Fresh go crazy, man.
Manny-
I didn't like all of his shit.
Okay.
I didn't like all of his shit, but he dope as fuck though. Dope as fuck.
Y'all ain't gonna say nothing about DJ Quick.
I ain't gonna say nothing about DJ Quick, nigga. Get LA some love, nigga.
Quick go crazy.
Yes, nigga.
That nigga DJ Quick go crazy. Daz go crazy.
Daz go crazy.
Like Bruh said, man. 5. That's come on, bro. That's
Hey,
This your top. Who you fuck with though?
shout out Daz though, cause Daz, that's an ill nigga, bro.
all right.
He don't get the credit he deserve, bro.
He don't, man.
That nigga did. I can't deny it. I'm a straight rider.
You don't wanna fuck with me.
But the other 5 niggas here, Mike Mosley, Sam Boston. I grew up off of them.
That's 3.
Who ride? That was Mike D.
Hell yeah, the Who Ride.
Mike D and Sonny B.
The Who Ride.
They
Mike
was
D
doing
and
all the
Sonny B.
delinquent shit.
They did all the delinquent shit.
All them replays. Them
In
niggas.
the alley, nigga. Back to the alley, nigga. I fuck with them the long way, nigga.
That's a dope number 4.
Yeah. And CMT, all that Old Spice One shit.
CMT.
Y'all forgot the Big Spice, man. What?
Spice One.
Everybody fouled.
Hey, bro.
Spice wasn't on nobody's list.
DJ Ski made all
All
that
y'all
Spice
foul.
One shit.
Not all of it.
All y'all fouled. But
Large-
he wasn't on none of y'all lists.
Not large
Extra
professor.
large.
Extra large professor. Extra large.
Extra Large was making hell of that shit.
Banks did some shit for Spice.
Banks was doing
Banks
Spice
did shit for
Spice
Spice.
wasn't on none of their all-time lists.
Producers.
For
Yeah.
they rappers.
But he had a few. But he had
None
a
of them niggas.
But he had a few that CMT and them did.
That was 20, 30 goddamn niggas.
What happened?
What'd he say?
What happened?
And then I'm mad that nobody named Sebo. Like Sebo is an animal out there, but
He's not from the Bay.
We would have said
right. We can't name Sacramento niggas. You're right. That ain't the Bay. My bad.
Hey, but between all y'all had 10 niggas, and none of y'all said Spice One. That's 30 motherfuckers.
And Spice,
Spice deserve.
now we can swap somebody out for Spice.
Ain't no
Y'all
swapping.
swap
Y'all
Shady
gonna do
Nate
a
out for
James
Spice
Harden?
One, nigga.
Now you trying to do a James
Swap
Harden?
out Shady Nate
Now
for
you
Spice
try-
One, nigga.
Now you trying to do a James Harden?
Hey, look
Now
though,
you trying to
look. Hey,
Stop
why you
playing, nigga?
look though, while you bullshit, yuck though. I love to see them niggas get in the ring.
Who?
Shady?
Shady?
Shady is not, boy.
Oh,
That's
Shady dope, nigga.
That's
Come
a
on,
bad
man.
nigga. Do we have an
Y'all forgot another nigga though.
No,
Mr. Ill. Hold on, you forgot Mr. Ill, nigga. Yeah, man, that's what I really wanted to say, nigga. Y'all forgot nigga Mr. Ill was crazy, nigga. Y'all forgot Father Dime, nigga. Y'all forgot Father Dime,
If you
nigga.
gonna say ill, you gotta say
Hey,
Dime.
but look
You
though,
gotta say Father Dime, nigga.
hey, but they catalogs ain't up there though, bro.
Right, their catalog ain't up there. But Biggie catalog ain't up there, and he's still, you know, considered one of the greats.
That's that bullshit.
Spice on the list though.
Listen, bro.
Somebody get
Let's
kicked
keep it
off.
all the way 100. Yuck. I love Biggie. Did I believe he's a dope lyricist? Yes. Do I believe he was all that? Yes. But in comparison to Tupac, bro, the amount of work and everything just don't equal up, bro. They just not
Tupac as a whole, not just
the
music.
same conversation, bro. When it comes to music, that's all. I ain't taking nothing from him, but you know I love Biggie. Biggie just.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 6:45 in the morning.
And to not write that shit, he's amazing. But
okay, so speaking of Pac, man, you from Digital Underground, man. Can you tell us like some stories? Was you around Pac when he first came from Marin?
A little bit.
The high top fade. He had the high top like when y'all was doing Scoop and Scrap.
No, when I met Pac, he was already moving. Same song was already out, and he was just starting to catch a run on all the same song stuff. So this is right before Juice. So
high top fade Pac.
Yeah, he had a high top fade. Everybody.
He had the jean jacket on with shit.
Everybody still had high tops at that point. Except
I
Money.
see that nigga was wearing tank tops, bro. I see that nigga in Marin City at a concert, nigga with a high top on with goddamn Ray Love. That nigga had a high top with hella African bees on, nigga. He was like Black Power, nigga.
Like, hella power.
They're like Public Enemy, my nigga Junior, with a tank top.
Yeah, hella rings, hella silver rings, Nefertiti, and hella shit. Yeah, but the times I was around him, he was hella cool, laid back, full of jokes, but laid back, watching everything. I mean, a vibrant character. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people at the time I was around him, niggas wasn't liking him because I think his personality made like the bitches love Pac. You feel me? The bitches love Pac. So niggas don't always like the nigga that get all the bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
This nigga
Say that again. Facts.
This broke ass nigga. They find a reason to look down on a nigga. And we would go to parties and shit like that. And Pac would always find some type of problem in the party. Somebody step on his shoes. Somebody did. So motherfuckers he was always at the bottom of some type of problem. Like, oh, Pac this or Pac, or somebody mad at Pac. We got to cut. Somebody trying to, you know what I mean? So I didn't see that, but I always see the problems. You know what I mean? Like, okay. But other than that, he was cool, bro. Like, I remember when them niggas did the Budweiser Superfest and at the Coliseum. This is an old, like, what is those? What's the shits we have in the summertime? The Cameo do.
Summer Jam.
So it's like Summer Jam, but it's put on by Budweiser. The beer.
I remember that shit. I remember that.
Called them the Budweiser Superfest, and they had these different artists. And I remember this nigga Pac came to the Budweiser Superfest, bro, in a all purple suede Lakers sweatsuit. I had never seen a suede sweatsuit at that time. Bro, he's all purple, bro, and hella silver ring. I'm like, this nigga is a standout nigga, man. He's gonna be somebody.
Right, you see it. And they had the suede, like
the suede sweatsuit, bro. I never seen one at that point. I'm like, this shit is crazy. Where the fuck you get that from?
That nigga has a
Was that velvet?
Yeah, what is that? Velvet?
Velvet?
Hey, ask Mud if you remember that. Because Mud's coming, I'll never forget him and Mud was coming into the Coliseum. I'm like, whoa, shit. Nigga, Pac, you go crazy, nigga. But after that, I don't know, after the Juice situation, I really didn't see him too much more till he moved to by the lake. He had a spot over there right off of MacArthur. And I went through there maybe once or twice. Mun brought me through there like once or twice. And it was chill over there. Niggas was over there having good times. And then after that, he skied, I guess, to LA. And he was in between LA and New York. And then all of them problems start to follow him. He got shot. And, you know what I mean? After that, I didn't see him no more until Shock got married. Did you go to Shock's wedding?
Fuck no. That shit was on the big ass yacht. Nah, I didn't go to that, man. I wasn't invited.
Ass boat in Frisco. So I went there, and I think I missed the wedding too. I think I was just at the what's the shit that they call the reception.
Yeah. Right.
I seen him there. He came near. He pulled up. Niggas hung out there, had a good old time. Then I hadn't seen him no more until I went to LA and Digital had shot a video for Oregano Flow. And
we was there. We both was there.
Yeah, y'all was on the song. Exactly. Y'all was on the song.
That's when the nigga Pac pulled up and took Money D, bitch.
Oh, did he? See, I didn't know that. But he pulled up.
He had to drop. He had to drop. Like one of the main models, the main lead model of that video left with Pac, and we had to find another bitch to replace her. Damn. That's what happened. He came on the set. He smoked like a blunt and left, nigga. He had a drop top Benz.
Oh, he wasn't right? It was hot as fuck that day. He wasn't there that long.
That nigga left with the bitch, with the lead bitch, in the drop top. They bounced.
Come on, bitch, let's go.
They had to get another bitch for the video. And then Mun said at that time that he, you know what I mean, that was a little homegirl. So Pac took, he left with the work.
That was the last time I saw him.
That was the last time I saw the nigga, period. Okay. But was you there the notorious night? When DJ Fuse, Pac got into it with like the whole club, right? And you know, DJ Fuse had to register Hammy. So DJ Fuse will always be on tour with the Glock.
The Glock, yeah.
So this nigga getting in the phone with the whole goddamn club. He run to DJ Fuse, give me the Glock. And DJ Fuse didn't want to get the nigga the Glock. Was you there that night?
No, I wasn't there that night.
Oh, man.
Where was niggas at? What was the party?
I don't know what party it was. DJ Fuse was telling us the story when we first hooked up with him. He was like, Pac was ready to
get Fuse on
grab his Glock and shoot him. Nigga, like, nigga, give me the Glock. Nigga, the whole club wanted to jump Pac. He had did something where the whole club was on the nigga.
That nigga, bro.
And that nigga ran the Fuse like, nigga, give me the Glock. And the nigga Fuse wouldn't get a nigga the Glock. And they get a Pac like, fuck you, bitch ass, nigga, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, he was on Fuse helmet.
His mouth was crazy, but no, I don't know. I don't know that night. I wasn't there that night.
Okay, yeah, that nigga is known. I mean, they said that nigga known for beefing, and the whole club would be ready to get on the nigga. Yeah, man,
Pac. He didn't give a fuck. Like literally, like what came out his mouth. He didn't give a fuck, man. Nigga disrespectful. He was like, "Fuck you," is "fuck you," and then he gonna say "fuck you," and when he say "fuck you," spit gonna fly off his mouth and hit you on the face, and you gonna want to beat this nigga ass just because of the spit flew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga say "fuck you" with a passion. You know what I'm talking about? Like "fuck you, nigga."
Right.
Mighty God.
Yes. So you know,
man. Thug and peace to Pac, man.
Peace to Pac, man.
Give us one of your illest Digital Underground stories before we get up out of here, man. I got one, man. I got one that's wild, and that was the wildest shit I ever seen in fucking life. But you give one, man.
I don't want to, man. Listen, these
don't incriminate. Do a fun, not no like fun, having fun, like wow, because Digital Underground is a fucking party, like they are a fucking festival.
Okay, I got one for you. It's simple.
Yeah, wild party, not no. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
So we flying into we got a show in Boston with Run DMC and somebody else. We fly in, we staying at the Swiss Hotel. It's December 13th, we touch down. My birthday, December the 14th, the next day. So I'm like, oh, we're gonna be in Boston. It's cold as fuck, snow. I ain't finna do nothing. Get drunk with my niggas, probably just do the show, get some money, come back to Cali. I go to sleep in my room that night, December 13th. I guess it's about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. My door get to knocking on my door. Bop, 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 bop. I'm not rooming with nobody. I jump up like, who the fuck in my motherfucking door? So I jump up. Who is it? Who is it? Nobody answer. I open the door. It's a badass bitch standing like this, nigga.
Post
it. Just by herself. Badass bitch. And she dressed like she went to bed, like she was going to bed, like some nighttime shit.
Right. Negligee shit.
Yeah, negligee. There you go. I'm like, what's happening? You feel me? I'm looking around. She say, I'm not gonna put their names out there because I don't want people to know. She like, happy birthday. I say, she say, yeah, happy birthday. Can I come in? I say, hell yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Come in.
That was a wow.
Oh my God, look, and you know, them niggas come, there's two of them niggas, crazy niggas, they like, nah, happy birthday. I look like, oh, okay. I closed the door, had a wonderful time.
Had a wonderful time. Just reading a nice book with my friend.
You feel me? Read a nice book, had a nice breakfast.
That's all. Little literature, ain't hurt nobody. Little literature. Little literature, man. You feel it?
Read
a few parables, went on by my chicken shit business.
So you know that's one of those good times when you're on the road and your niggas want to see you have a good time for your birthday. They care about you. Happy birthday, baby.
Ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker say, I went to the library, checked you out a book. It's a novel, read you a few chapters.
I want to share this with you. Oh, let me go ahead and say this too to end the story, right? So after I finished the book, you feel me? I gave the book back to its owner. You feel me? I thought they were gonna take it back to the library. But what happened is
you had to put on the Uber.
This way before Ubers. No, look, the show get canceled. So now we just in the hotel all day. Like, whoa, we're gonna be here until tomorrow till we fly out.
Just reading the preface.
So now I'm in the hotel all day. I ain't really went out nowhere to go meet nobody new. I say, fuck it, let me go read that book again.
It's always a chapter you always miss.
Look. So I go to try and check the book out from my nigga, and
the library was closed.
Yeah, the library was closed.
And he was reading the book. Nigga.
Yeah, he said he was reading the book.
Hey, it went from hard copy to paperback real fast. It went from hard copy to paperback real fast.
Hold on. I'm reading.
It's so we promote education on Smoke a Lot. We promote education. Reading is fundamental.
So look, I try. Yes, it is. So I try to hang out and wait my turn. Maybe I can read the book.
You gotta wait till the library opens.
Now he in there ripping out pages, ripping all the pictures off the page.
Hey, guess what? When he was done reading the book, I tried to grab the book and take it back to my room. And the book said, no, I want to stay here with the owner.
Whoa! He done spilled some chicken grease on the book. He spilled some grease on the book.
He done start rolling weed on the book. Start rolling weed on the cover. Fuck the whole book off.
I'm going to keep it a buck. I had to go on back to my room and what it was, baby.
And find a magazine. A nice shiny magazine.
This nigga Kato go crazy, bud. This nigga go crazy, yuck.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
You heard it here first on Smoke a Lot Radio.
He said, go read a magazine.
Let's get some literature somehow.
Oh, salute, man. Salute.
It's just my hunger for knowledge, man. It's just my hunger for knowledge.
Hey, man, shit, we're gonna wrap this shit up, man. It's getting late, man. Smoking Like Radio, man, with the motherfucking legendary MEKANIX, man. Give all your social media shout outs right now, man. Let them know where they can reach out, where they can hit y'all to get some motherfucking beats, some heat. You feel me? And yeah, man, thank y'all again, my nigga. But line it down, man. Let them know where they can fuck
The
with y'all.
MEKANIX.
You heard it first on Smoking Like Radio.
You heard it here first on
Smoking
Like Radio.
Y'all could tap in with us at The MEKANIX, TheMekaNix, on all social media platforms. And y'all could tap into our website too, www.themekanics.com.
Yep.
You get anything you need, man. The merch. You want to tap in about some beats, it's good.
Yep. We holler back. Niggas always be talking about that. Man, I've been trying to get at you, bruh. My nigga said he fuck with you, this, that, and the third, but why you ain't hit us on Instagram? We holler back. You feel me? So, you talking about some paper?
You left me on read, my nigga.
Oh.
You left the nigga on read. I seen it. I got that app.
Nigga got that app.
You didn't even follow me back, loved one. I got the app. Damn, nigga.
Hey, Yuck, where you find Kato from, bro? He go crazy.
I told you, niggas. Smoking Like Radio, mainly, nigga.
Man,
this nigga is the illest nigga in Nebraska, B. I told you, nigga.
We just be having fun, man.
That nigga's an ill wing, man, son. Ill. Super dope.
Man.
Look,
man. Give me your that's the social media. What's your social media, Doc?
We both share the MEKANIX. My solo shit is.
But what y'all solo shits, man? Give them all the shit. Give them all the handles.
4 the number 4 RAX _of the MEKANIX TheMekaNix and then
my shit Kenny Tweed KENNY TWEED of the MEKANIX.
Kenny tweeted the MEKANIX, yeah. So
off top, man, with the legendary motherfucking MEKANIX, man. Another night at motherfucking Smoking Like Radio. Before we leave, we gotta do our read, my nigga. Let's do our motherfucking sponsor for the night.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta hold up, swole up. We definitely gotta do our sponsor, man.
Hey, that's probably the best interview we ever did, bro.
Oh man, appreciate y'all.
Introducing rapper Kush Kratom, the lead brand tearing up the Kratom extract competition with its high quality food grade formula.
Yes.
The Kratom game is popping off and see why for yourself today.
Yes.
It's been medicinally used for hundreds of years in Southeast Asia.
Yes.
Kratom interacts with the dopamine receptors in your brain to help relieve stress and pain without interrupting your day-to-day activities.
Yes.
Active Kratom users swear by this natural powerhouse to help them thrive through life without having to rely on painkillers or other stimulants.
Yes, Lord.
Rapper Kush Kratom takes pride in offering you top quality Kratom, whether you need it for pain relief or general mood boost. Rapper Kush Kratom, the only brand that makes you say, yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah.
Shout out Kratom.
Gotta get our check.
Gotta get the check, baby. You feel me? Straight up, man. And we out this motherfucking Smoking Like Radio with the goddamn MEKANIX, man. And shit, man, it's your motherfucking host with the most chronic smoke with the illest nigga in Nebraska, bitch.
It's your boy California, man. With the MEKANIX, saying the prayers, smoking the vitamins, throwing the fucking beats, playing the drums. What you gonna do when the MEKANIX and motherfucking Yuck blow the cat piss, culatto smoke on you? You bet.
You bet.
Fuck 'em.
Powered by Digital Soapbox Network.
Powered by Digital Soapbox Network.
Catch us on the Tube. Catch us on everything that you can stream and download with this motherfucking podcast shit, baby. Shout out to Simone Titty Taylor.
Simone Titty Taylor. Oh, my mama.
And doing it major. You feel me? Yada, man. We out this bitch, man. Shout out to B, man. B behind the wheels of steel, man. You know what I mean? You always need the motherfucker to bring it together, man. You feel me? He rocks it up, cooks it up, and makes it right, man. You feel me? B, what's the name of the production company?
Smooth Cut Entertainment.
Smooth Cut Entertainment, man. You know what I mean? Smooth Cut Productions, man. Go holler at Smooth Cut Productions. You want this shit smooth cut and productive.
In my Don Cornelius voice.
You did. Hey, we out this bitch. Smoking Like Radio, man. Hold on. Film live at the motherfucking Corn Academy.
Corn Academy. What up, though, man?
Corn Academy, you bitch, you. Got it, that boy. We out this motherfucker. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
On my mama.